All right, so this is A Song of Spears, the third epic in Icewind Dale, and you all, some of you at least, have already kind of wrapped up helping and saving the Goliaths here of the Thunlakalaga clan. And you're here just to kind of celebrate, meet up with old friends and other adventurers who had, took part in helping the Goliaths here. One last hurrah, so to speak. In this timeline, the perpetual darkness over Icewind Dale has been eradicated, and the sun is now starting to come up above the horizon. And so that's cause for celebration for all the Goliaths here. When this adventure starts, you're gathered in the Great Hall of Wormdoom Crag. The Great Hall is a domed cavern with a roof about 30 feet high and an open well in the middle of the floor. There's rough-hewn stairs ascending up to the southern part of the cave where the floor is about 10 feet higher. Up there is a crackling fire, and there's also oil lamps around the hall, and they all cast deep, moving shadows. As you gathered around, Casker Spearsong and those loyal to him return. They had been lost, if you recall, in that ancient Iberian city, and you had feared, or was feared, that they had been buried in the explosion that you'd caused there to bring an end to that city. But now, Spearsong, the towering Goliath Hunter, and a band of 4 Goliath Hunters stride into the hall from the northern entrance, a bone-chilling breeze creeping in behind them. Spearsong stops near the center of the hall, scowling as he leans upon his 7-foot-tall hunting bow. The hunter and the chieftain exchange an uncomfortable stare before Old Goat's expression turns to one of surprise and concern. You see that, beyond their stern demeanors, Spearsong and his hunters are battered and wounded and exhausted. And let's do some introductions of your characters. We'll start with Bill. Go ahead, Bill.
Good day, this is Bowsprit Bill. He's a halfling, dresses like a sailor. That's kind of his background there. He is a mostly rogue type, but just got some fighter also in there. And he'll make sure to explain to y'all that he's got some tricky moves now and then in a fight. So if you're in a bad position and maybe want to get away from whoever we're fighting, let me know, and I can maybe help out with that.
Next, we got Kraylin.
Kraylin is a Furbolg nature cleric and worshiper of Eldath. He is more or less training to become the next shaman of his clan, and has found himself in Icewind Dale to see what nature's harshest environments have to offer.
All right, then we have Ben Grevin.
Ben Grevin is a half-elf blade singer. Originally from Damara, he used to work a lot of caravan duty until Avalanche trapped him in the 10 Towns area. He worked caravans back and forth between 10 Towns and Damara.
Next to him, we got the red-headed dwarf Helia.
Helia Bronanvil is a forge priest of Moradin. She has been, she was wandering around the spine of the world mountains looking for the perfect material to craft an exquisite suit of armor for the Queen of Mithril Hall, who she is deeply infatuated with. But she has been sidetracked into helping the Thunlakalaga clan. And so she's eager to get back to her quest, though, to try to find this perfect material.
And Spore.
All right. Spore is a wood elf pastry chef who has been possessed just in time for Halloween by a colony of spores. Seeing this potentially as her last hurrah, much like I think it's a sorcerer that slowly goes toward the bloodline. Spore pretty much is a walking spore at this point. Like, think of the Thing. What is it? The Thing that came out of the swamp? The Swamp Thing. So she is slowly reverting, and we'll have to find a new host.
Did you do that on purpose?
Because of Louisiana? Yes, absolutely.
I meant the Thing, referring to the Thing on an ice-enshrouded cave with dark shadows crawling around. The swamp thing and the thing are two different. So I was thinking that maybe you did that on purpose. Okay, out of character. This adventure is very hard. You're either going to come out of it with a hard-earned victory, scars, both mental and physical. Some of you may perish in the battle, or it could end in a Lovecraftian despair, with you all dead, and aberrations from ungodly other realms washing over Icewind Dale. So either way, I hope you have fun while we play.
No pressure.
Play up your characters as much as you can. With AL, you don't permanently lose a character if it goes the Lovecraftian way. Before we begin, is there any spells that you want to cast like every day, like aid spell or others?
Helia will cast aid on herself. And who would be? Are there any other frontline fighters in our group that would be good to have aid on?
Bill and Kraylin both get up in the mix. So does Spore.
Yeah.
Let's go Bill and Kraylin.
Okay.
So +5 to current, +5 to max.
Any other spells? Death Ward, something like that?
Yeah, and then she'll also cast Death Ward on herself.
Kraylin will also cast Death Ward.
Okay.
And Tom, I can't seem to select my character.
Oh, okay. You may, let me double check and make sure it's set to you first. And if it is, then you may have to just reload. Let's see here.
Yep.
Yeah, it is set to you. I can set
Can you
temp.
center us?
I'll center it to
I
all
don't know.
players for a second here. There we go. And I'll center you. There you go. Can you move it now, Bill?
Reloading still. Yep.
Yeah, you probably need to reload. I set it to all players, so for sure you should be able to do it now. All right, so your normal everyday spellcasting that you do with your morning prayers has been done. And these hunters have marched in. There is an exchange of words between Spear Song and Old Goat. They are not friendly with each other. Spear Song tells Old Goat he couldn't accept her tactics thus far and refuses to follow her in trusting these outsiders, and he gestures to the likes of you. We chose, and he gestures to his hunters, instead to venture into Zorventroth on our own in search of the missing clan members. Old Goat spares no time pointing out that you have also returned empty-handed. Gasker Spearsong begrudgingly nods his head at that. He says we underestimated the horrors dwelling in the ruins. He hangs his head down in shame. And he reveals under questioning that they lost several other hunters when they entered the city. They lost Tree-Eye, but you all rescued Tree-Eye, so Tree-Eye is there. And you can see that Spearsong is actually relieved to see Tree-Eye safe. But that relief is quickly replaced with grief as he realizes he wasted the lives of many of his hunters. And with that, he bids his hunters to disband, to go back to their families, their caves, to greet their loved ones, and find a place to rest. The tensions quickly subside in the main hall. Old Goat sits back in her chair, visibly relieved. And she says, now the matter of our missing hunters. Old Goat's next sentence is drowned out by a shrill cry of terror that echoes throughout the halls. The sound is quickly followed by chilling screams emanating from down hallways to your left and to your right, to your east and to your west. The temperature suddenly shifts to an unnatural cold, and the colors around you become muted. Old Goat leaps from her chair, holding her great axe aloft. To arms, she shouts, the enemy is within. And you look, and you see as the last of the hunters, you got some, let's see, down in this corner over here, gathers some Goliath families, cowering in fear. Some of the hunters that were leaving to the east and to the west is the only other people in the room, and then Old Goat up here in her chair. You guys can take whatever positions you want to be here. You have like a brief second. If you want to quaff a potion, you could. If you want to like cast one spell instead, you could. You can take basically one action, and then the fight will start. I'll describe what you actually see.
Helia's going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians goes up. Ben begins singing. Any other one?
Oh, where do we think the enemies are coming from again?
To your left and right, so east and west.
Okay. I'll throw out a Guardian of Faith on near the west entrance then.
Okay.
Who would like to run up the wall a couple feet about here where I'm pinging? And I still can't control my character, so I might have to log all the way out of my computer or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll wait till this little fight's done. If that's all right, we can just kind of narrate it.
Sure. All right. Take up the spots where you want to be standing after you've done those things that you're doing, and I'll describe what you see.
You have a
pop wild shape.
Do you have a token for Guardian of Faith?
It's a large creature, right?
It is a large spectral guardian.
I don't think I have a specific one, but we can grab any of the large creatures that we have. Earth Elemental might be good for yours, maybe? Kind of greenish and brownish.
Alright, yeah, we'll just...
And then how many hit points does it start with? Did you click it?
Yeah. I will click it. Guardian of Faith.
Alright. Creature hostile to you that moves to a space in 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn takes 20 radiant, 17 dex save for half. Okay, so it just stays there until it's dealt 60 damage. Got it. Okay. You should be able to put that wherever you want, Kraylin.
Alright.
Alright. Now, describe what you guys see. That was when the screaming starts, which I described previously. But now, Ores Emergent. A smear of blood mixed with black ichor stains the wall next to where the hunters are doubled over in anguish. The last two hunters going out the east side and the hunter going out the west side are all affected by this. The echoing sounds of rending flesh and twisting bone can be heard above the startled screams of those in the chamber, as bodies of the returned hunters transform into twisted, fearsome monstrosities. So, show you what that basically happened while you were casting your spells. So then we'll roll initiative from there. So everyone go and roll initiative. To do that, Brian, you click your token, and then you click the IN +3 button.
Tom, for now I'm rolling in D&D Beyond. Of course, I couldn't select my token, so if you don't mind just putting that initiative in there when you get a chance.
3.03. Got it.
Click Kraylin's, it didn't seem to want to auto-populate.
24.07. And Kraylin.
First one was a 13.
13. I just fixed why it wasn't working. You can type in what you rolled the first time. Alright. So...
Tom, do you mind if I try to drag a new token out? Because I can seem to do everything except select my token.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
One works for me.
Try that one there.
Yep, that one's working. Oh, either one. I got two out there now. Sorry, I grabbed one also. So
okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I did the turn.
Sorry for the disturbance.
No problem. And you rolled a 24 plus 7. All right, got it. All right. By you, Bill. One horror, buzzing, droning, giant, insectoid form emerges out of the husk of one of the hunters. And here's a picture of that monstrosity that you see now. It's flying up into the air about 10 feet, and then beside it is another creature coming out of one of the other hunters that already got in the hall. And then to the other direction, placing these two hunters on the left, two more creatures similar in form. They both are going to take 20 radiant right away at the start of the turn from your guardian. And then initiative here. First person on your side to act is going to be Bill. You guys also spot with your high perceptions a couple of stealthy creatures that you've seen before in the ancient city that you thought buried are coming down the tunnel here. They hide in the shadows pretty well, but you're all very perceptive and you spot them coming. They look like that. The larger creature behind the first flying creature looks like this. All right, so the two over here take 20 radiant each, and it turns out the thing in front is vulnerable to radiant, so it actually took 40 radiant. Nice. And the thing behind is not vulnerable to radiant, so it just takes the 20. Okay, Bill, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to run around the side of the wall, and I think I can probably reach most of these guys next to me at this point, because I'm like 5 feet up the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, the first swing will be at the one to my right with my scimitar. That is a 12 for 11.
12 missed it.
Doubt if that hits. And then I will try to hit the one to my north with my dagger. That is... Oops, I think I hit the hit right. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Gotta hit the attack button. Sorry, I'm going slow. There we go.
13,
wow, that also.
That's missed as
13 well. For 38. No. Well, they both missed, but I'm going to move my remaining 20 feet or so back over here out of the way.
All right. Next is Fen. Your turn, Fen. And you're muted if you're talking.
Sorry. Working on some math homework, or at least my kid is. So I hope not to be too distracted.
So you see 6 enemies coming at you guys.
There's a bad guy here too? I can't tell. No.
Yeah, the bad guys don't have green around them, so these guys over here are bad guys.
Okay. Alright. I'll move to here. And I'll attack this guy.
I forgot one thing that I need to do for Bill, real quick, Bill. The first round. The faces of everyone in the room, yours, all your allies, all the enemies, are distorted and monstrous appearing with alien features. And so you actually needed to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your turn. So go make a 15 wisdom save. Okay, so you resisted it. You weren't affected at all. You did your attacks, and that's it. Ben, same thing happens to you. 15 wisdom save, Ben. So click your token and click your W12 button to make a wisdom save.
Good Lord. Are they alphabetical? Oh, okay.
No, they should not be alphabetical. Click the gear icon above the chat. Make sure you uncheck alphabetically sort token actions. The order would be initiative, then armor class, then all your ability scores.
Which gear?
The gear icon above the chat. It says My Settings when you hover over it.
Okay.
Click that, then click uncheck the alphabetically sort token actions. Now your token actions will be in their intended order. So you'll have your initiative, your armor class, your strength, your dex, your con, your intelligence, your wisdom, your charisma, your description, your gear, a button for each of your gear that does something. Then your features and a button for each of your features that does something. Then your sword attack, and then your spells in spell order.
Put myself back there, and then I'll make my wisdom save.
All right. You made it with a 17.
I rolled a 13.
You
Oh,
get to
you're
add
adding
4.
four?
Yeah, you get to add your proficiency bonus, so you got 4 more
Oh,
on
okay.
top of the
I
13.
didn't understand. All right. In that case, I'll move here. I will attack this blue thing here with my short sword.
It's actually flying up in the air. It's
Can
10
I
feet
reach
off
it
the
from
ground right now.
then? I cannot reach it from the ground.
Yeah, you
All
can't
right.
reach it.
Fair enough.
These guys over here you can reach, though. They are on the ground level.
Yeah, I don't really want to go tangle with those things by myself. I'm a brave wizard, but not that brave. Okay. Well, that's no good. I don't think I have any. So the blue flying things, I don't think I have any radiant damage. I saw the one over there took extra radiant, but I don't have any radiant attacks. So I will just try and firebolt the guy flying over here.
$18 is a hit for 14 points of fire damage to that thing. It does take fire, so that worked good.
Okay. Then I am done.
Hell yeah, your turn.
All right, Helia's going to move up to here. And actually is going to move up to here one more. And for her action, she's going to dodge. And then as a bonus action, she's going to cast a spiritual weapon and take a swing at the one right next to her. So I'll click on that and I'll get the token out. That's her battle cry.
That's
So you can hear in the background.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
10
Love
force.
Sounds like mass chaos going on.
After Helia comes Kralin.
All right. I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Helia, make a wisdom saving throw. And Kralin, make a wisdom saving throw. Helia was good. Kralin, go ahead.
All right.
You're good.
Everyone saves so far.
Yep.
Nice.
Only got one person to go.
Sorry,
Okay.
Sport. Didn't mean to jinx you.
Let's.
You know how this is going to end.
I'll also do a spiritual weapon on the less damaged one. I'll pull it out too.
The one by Helia?
No, the one just
Got it.
to the east of me.
Got it.
Yeah.
21 connects with it and does 6 force to it.
And for action, cast a spell. Can I cast a cantrip as my action?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try hitting the closer one to me, the one that was vulnerable to radiant damage with a Sacred Flame.
Okay. It gets a dex save of only 7. 18 radiant obliterates it. Burns up in holy light. Finish your move where you want, Kralin. And then, there you go. So we got one start in your area, Helia, so give me your damage. It made its wisdom save, so it took half of 15 radiant. Ooh, nice. Radiant damage. So it took 7. It's vulnerable, so it took 14. And then it will fly at half speed, try and get out of your area. 1, 2, 3 to there.
I'll take my reaction just to see.
Does it provoke when it does that?
No, it was out of your reach, Helia. It's still out of your reach, Spore. It hasn't entered your
Oh.
area. It's up in the air, Spore. It's 10 feet
I
off the
forgot that.
ground.
Sorry about
it. So it gets to there, and then it's going to do a frightening screech. Everyone who can hear it is frightened for a minute, unless you make a 13 wisdom saving throw. Oh, you made it. Spore made it.
I have advantage.
Kralin made it.
So that's
Yeah, I failed.
16.
Bill, you made it because you have advantage.
Yep.
Fen, let's see. It's not charm, I don't think. Not charm. Okay, so only one frightened is Fen right now. So Fen, I'm going to put a broken heart on you for frightened. Show you what is frightened. It's that broken heart thing. Okay, so Fen's frightened. that will last you, Fen, basically for a minute, and you get to repeat your save at the end of every one of your turns.
Okay.
Okay, so that's its flying screech, and then it is done. Next to go is one of the manglers. It starts in your area. Its wisdom saving throw is a success. It took 3 radiant, not vulnerable. But it sees spore there, frozen in place, moving slow. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, triggering your guardian, right, Kraylin?
Yes.
Taking 20. It's a save for half though, right?
Yeah, deck save for half.
Dex save for half. I forgot to save on the other guys. It made it, so it'd take only 10.
I'll take my reaction too. Although I think they're immune to necrotic, but I'll take it anyways.
Go ahead, what does it do? Halo spores. Creature moved to a space in 10 feet. You are symbiote right now, so it's going to do 7 points necrotic. Turns out they're not immune to necrotic, so con save for that is a success. It just negates the
So
damage.
nothing.
Okay, so it moved there, and then this pops out as resistance, right, Graylin?
It has to deal 60 points of damage.
But it
Right.
did deal like 40 to the first one, 20 to the second one.
Does
So
does that
if saves lower it, I would imagine vulnerable raises it, right? Because it did deal the damage.
that I don't know. I'll leave that to your ruling.
We'll say for now, yeah. I'll look that up later, though. It's an interesting question. So then this guy finishes his move to there, attacks Spore. Now he's going to do a flurry of claws on you, Spore.
Oh,
You can move his speed before or after as a bonus without opportunity attacks. Cool. Huh. Move his speed as a bonus after without opportunity attacks. So he gets to there. He's going to do a flurry of claws, which is 6 of them. And the first one, he gets to add flurry of claws, say it. I know he gets advantage if he's attacking someone who hasn't acted yet, I think. Let me double check though. Ambush. On first round of each combat, Mangler has advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken its turn yet. Okay, so he'll have advantage on all these attacks. So the first one's a 21 Spore. And since he has advantage, he does 12 slashing and 4 psychic.
Alright.
And I got 5 more to go. 15's a miss. 4 more to go. 25's a hit for 6 slashing and 5 psychic. 3 more to go. 25's a hit for 5 slashing and 4 psychic. 2 more to go. 25 is a hit for 11 slashing and 8 psychic. And last attack. 22 for 6 slashing and 4 psychic. And then with his flurry, he can make an opportunity or bonus action without opportunity attack to move away. So he will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes over to Fen. You see it coming your way, Fen. Meanwhile, you see that up above, Old Goat has come over to here and pulling these Goliaths out of danger. So she's getting them out of the fight. It went there. The other Mangler also going to take advantage of Spore if it can get there. Can move it up before, after. Yeah, I can use a bonus move before. So it'll go 1, 2. Give me some damage there. Hell yeah. Nice damage. Made it save, but it still takes 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to have to use its bonus move. No opportunity to attack as it does. To get to there, attack Spore. Flurry of Claws. 22 for total of 10. 20 for total of 10. 24 for a total of 17. You getting all this, Spore?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till you're done and then copy it all in there.
19,
It's 20, 10.
20 and 17, so you're up to 37. Hit again up to 11 more, so 48. Hit again for another 16, so 64. And then miss, so 64 total.
Nothing.
It's done. And then the emissaries go. So these creatures fly, and as it's flying, the thrum of its wings causes issues. It's going to fly up to... Actually, it starts... As soon as it starts thrumming, right there, it's going to get Kralin and Spore. You two are going to be charmed. You need to make a 14 con save to negate being charmed. So Kralin's not charmed. Spore is charmed unless you're immune to charm, Spore. Don't think you are.
No.
Okay, so Spore. That
I have advantage, so I still failed.
Yeah, that creature over there is your friend. The other ones aren't necessarily. So you can keep fighting them, but you don't want to harm that other one that's coming into the room from your east.
Okay, thank you.
And put a charm marker on you if you could, Spore, just so we don't forget. And then the other guys can come in here. First he starts in Helya's aura. Makes his wisdom save for that. Gets 6 points of radiant. And then... Two, three. Flies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or no. And it's going to fly up to Helya. Then it will use crystal spores, which are going to affect Fen and Helya. And it'll do it just before it gets to Helya, so it doesn't get its allies in it. It rolled super low. 3 poison damage to Fen, 3 poison damage to Helya. 14 con save negates the poison damage. And you have advantage because you're a dwarf, so Helya, you made it. Fen, you have a con save to make. DC 14.
C16 is
Correct.
Is the C, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you rolled 12 on the die. You don't have any advantage versus poison, I don't think. This doesn't actually do damage to you. I was wrong. It just poisons you. So you're poisoned now. And at the start of your turn, you'll take damage. It's that. So at the start of your turn, you're going to take damage from the poison. At the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw. Okay, so it's got you poisoned. Went to there, did that.
Oh, did you put something on me already?
Yeah, the poison marker I
Right.
put on. All right, that one's done. Then, Spore, your turn.
All right, so
Since all your temps are gone, so just take them off. If you don't mind. I'll do it.
I will just. I was going to do something, but I'm not. So I'm just going to heal myself.
And do you want to move
So
anywhere?
I'll heal myself 70 hit points, and that'll be my turn.
All right, after Spore rounds over, Bill, your turn.
Okay,
shoot.
Bill's.
Spore, wisdom saving throw.
Sorry.
Forgot the last wisdom save.
Sure.
See if you really got the heal spell off. This is for everyone's face looking weird. I don't think you made it. Let's see.
Was it a third? I thought it was 13.
Confusion.
You got a 17 total, right?
It's a 15, and
Oh.
it's not a charm effect. Okay, so you randomly did something. 8 was make a random melee attack against a random creature in your reach. So instead of doing a heal spell, you're going to randomly attack either Kralin or the alien creature. 1 through 3, it'll be Kralin. So you attack Kralin with your staff.
Well, does that 13 include her 4 proficiency?
The 4
or
for
no?
Spore is just for perception.
Oh, all right.
The Spore, you should have proficiency on con saves, right? I mean, wisdom saves as a druid? Or do they not have that?
Yep, so I have, which already puts me at +9, so I must have
Yeah.
rolled 4.
No, you made it. For some reason, I don't have that on your macro. I should say add 4 for perception and saves. The 13 doesn't include your plus your proficiency bonus. It just includes your ability score. Okay, so you made it. You did the heal spell. Back to the order. Bill, go ahead.
Do I have to make the save again?
No, once you make it, you're good. All the faces look normal again.
I'm going to run down the wall and then another 15 feet over to here, and I will start attacking this thing to my lower right. First with the scimitar. Ooh, that's a good hit.
That's
28 for 22. In fact, I'm going to use... Oh, sorry, I said that, but I'm going to use my tripping attack to try to knock it prone also.
So 25?
Um,
25 damage
Oh,
and
yeah.
a 17 strength save to negate being tripped.
25 damage.
You got him.
yeah.
He's down.
All right. Then my dagger attack with advantage since he's down. Dagger of Venom. That is a 20 for another 9.
Got it.
And I'm going to action surge and do one more with my scimitar.
Nice.
19 for another 9.
Okay.
And then I'll use my last 5 feet of movement to back off a bit.
Okay, after Bill is Finn. Your turn, Finn. So, Finn, you're poisoned. At the start of your turn, you're going to take the poison damage. It is 11 poison damage. So, to do that, click your token, click the 79 in the green circle, type -11, and hit enter.
Okay.
And then your turn.
Alright, so he's prone, so I'll swing on him with a normal roll since I have disadvantage for being poisoned.
So you click your token and click the short sword button, just to the right
Right.
of the attack button. And just before your spells. $16 with a normal attack is a hit, actually. You're doing a regular attack, not a green flame blade?
Yeah, there's...
Okay.
well, I
So
might
that's
as well.
6. Well, since you already swung, we'll do
Yeah,
the 6
there's
for
no
that.
other...
And then you get a second attack, don't you?
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and do the green flame blade on him, why not?
Oh, you can't do that. Green flame blade is a spell, right? So you
Yeah,
either
but
do
I can cast... I can use a cantrip as part of my attack for Bladesinger.
Oh, okay.
So, hitting him with green flame blade, maybe?
That is a hit.
So
And
he takes 8 physical
Just one
and
adjacent.
11 fire.
got it. Let's see, they are not immune to fire, so that finishes them.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I have 2 saves to make. One for the fear. That was wisdom, right? Alright, so I'm no longer scared.
Nice.
And I am still poisoned.
All right. So you can take off the heart.
Okay. And I am done.
After your turn is Helia.
Okay. This one next to me is 10 feet off the ground, so it's out of my
Correct.
reach. Is that correct? Okay.
Correct.
And then is Spore's aura the same as mine, so it doesn't overlap, or is it different?
Is what?
Spore's
different.
aura.
It's different.
It's different. Okay.
It's
So
it's a bunch of spores.
So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 4 to there, and dodge, and then bonus action. My spiritual weapon's going to fly up to hit that guy right there.
All right.
That's next to you. Oh, now it's supposed to be there, but I moved it accidentally when I was moving. Okay. That's going to be a 22 for 7.
Got it.
Force.
All right. After Helia, Kraylin.
I'll move my spiritual weapon there. I'm gonna swing on the flying thing. 17 for 12.
That's a hit.
All right. I will then move down here and try to hit this guy with a staff slap. It's a 25 for 8, and then I'll tap him for 2 fire.
10 damage. Got it. All right. The flying horror is still in your area, Helia. There's this wisdom save. Made it. Your damage is 18, which is 9, which is 18, and finishes him.
Nice.
Then the Mangler is in your area, Helia. Wisdom save. Made it. Took half a 13 is 6. It will see if it recharges its flurry of claws. Does. It's going to use it. It's going to move with a bonus before without provoking. So it closes 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Then it's going to do its flurry on Helia. So miss, 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 and miss. Every
Nice.
attack missed.
So just so you know, it did 112 damage to me and nothing to you.
And 0 to Helia.
Yeah. That's why you should put your faith in Moradin.
Instead of
Whatever it is.
pastries.
fours.
Yeah. I think we can all agree on that.
All right, the top one there is already thrummed. Did not recharge its thrumming. It wants to get to Helia somehow. Do that. Okay, it's going to come flying over the top of you guys, descend down here into your area, Helia.
It's only 12 radiant.
Wisdom save is a 13, so it took all 12. Then it's going to use its crystal spores. It's going to get Helia, Kraylin, and Spore with it. So each of you need to make a con save. DC 14, or be poisoned. Helia,
And I'm
No.
charm, so I can't use my spores on them, right?
correct, yeah, you wouldn't use your spores.
Okay.
Your turn came and went, right, since you were charmed?
Yeah, and I didn't roll,
believe-
so that's on
yeah,
me.
go ahead and roll a con save to see if you can not be charmed. DC 14. Nope, you were still charmed. Okay, so it gets to there, does the spores. Spore, make a con save for the poison. 12 is a fail. Poison save was a 14. So Spore, you're poisoned, so put the poison marker on you. And this guy's used both of his things up, so that. And then he will fly back up out of your area. I'll put him up at 20 feet. Okay, he's done. The other one starts in your area, Helia. 15 on the save, it's going to take full damage, full 7. It flies down to attack you, Helia. See if it recharged its spores. Nope, still got its thrum though. But it's going to multi-attack with talons. So first talon on Helia. 18. Second one is
Miss.
7.
Miss.
Third one's 21.
21 is what he needed.
18 points of slashing. DC 10 concentration check. Con save, no problem. He's done. Spore, your turn.
Okay. The one that's right north of Helia,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bonus action click on my character and hex if I can find it. And then I'm gonna hit it with chill touch. because it's not immune to or resistant to necrotic. All right. That's it.
14 actually misses it, unfortunately. It's got a little cover from your attack.
I'm going to move. No, I'm going to stay right there.
Then you can save against the poison first. That's a DC 14 con save. Okay, you can take the poison off. Then you can save against the charm. I think is also a 14 con save. Let me double check. Yep, 14 con save on the charm. Still charmed, but you can take the poison marker off. The start of your turn, I forgot, you did take poison damage at the start of your turn to the tune of 8 points of poison spore. Alright, Bill, your turn.
Alright, Bill is going to move up here and attack this Mangler.
And also that flying creature is within 5 feet of the ground now, so he's also in reach.
Okay. Alright. I'll go after the Mangler first, at least. That is an late 18, and I will also try to trip attack it.
Okay.
If that hits.
18 does hit.
18. Okay. So that is, and sneak attack, so it's, was that 28 damage and a strength save.
Got him. He's prone.
Alright, it's prone, so I'll go ahead and follow up with my Dagger of Venom on that prone guy. 25 for another 7.
Got it.
And I will risk it and back away, because I don't really want to be near all those flurry of claws that I've been seeing him doing.
So the guy north of you can attack you, right?
Yes.
17 is all he got.
Alright, that's a miss.
After him. After Bill is Fen. Your turn, Fen. So you're poisoned. At the start of your turn, you take some damage from the poison to the tune of 14 points.
All right. We'll swing up, move up, and attack the white one.
$24 is a hit.
So he'll take 9.
9. You got it.
And then I will attack him. I'll follow him up with Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
But misses, of course.
11 does. And then when you're done with your turn, you can make another con save, DC 14, to end the poison.
Okay. Nope.
Still poisoned. After Fen.
Good lord.
Hell yeah, your turn.
Oh, then he missed. My first swing missed. I totally forgot I was poisoned. So I had disadvantage.
Oh, the first one missed. Okay. Got it. So 9
I'm
points
dumb.
back.
I should have remembered that. I wouldn't have walked up if I had disadvantage in my swing. I'm so dumb.
Okay, hell yeah, your turn.
All right. The Helia is going to use her bonus action to hit the Mangler directly north
Okay.
of her.
It's prone.
It is, so this should be with advantage.
Yeah. That's a hit.
25 for a whopping 5.
Okay.
That she's going to hold out hope that the spiritual guardians does the rest of that job, and just take a swing with her warhammer at the flying one next to her. But that's only going to be an 11.
That's a miss. Kraylin, your turn.
I'll move this in, hoping that whatever little damage I can do, his spirit guardians can finish it off. Or I'll miss. And the one to my southwest, is that... Oh, he flew up, didn't he?
He's 20 feet in the air. Yeah.
Okay. I'll move in over here, sure. Let's just go ahead and try to tap the guy on the ground then. 25 for 8, and then I'll hit him for 6 fire.
Dropped him. Okay, the emissary, the one up in the air, high up in the air, see if he recharges any of his stuff. Nothing recharged. So he will come diving down onto Helia. Give me some damage, Helia. Made a save, so take half of your Spirit Guardians. Take 6 from the Spirit Guardians. closes down on Helya to here, 5 feet off the ground, and attacks with talons 3 times. Missing. Striking Helya for 18. DC 10 Constitution save. Looks like Spirit Guardians goes down.
Yep, Spirit Guardians goes
And
down.
then second talon attack, 21 again for 15 more, Helya. Let's see. So
Dang it! I just knew I should have dodged again. But the last few times I was like, I didn't need to dodge those last time, so I'm just going to stop dodging like an idiot.
the other emissary will do recharge on his stuff. Recharges his spores. Got a lot of you all around him. So yeah, he's going to use the crystal spores. 13 poison damage. Well, no poison damage, but all 3 of you or 4 of you nearby him need to make 14 con saves or become poisoned. Ben, you don't have to make another one. You're already poisoned, so you're fine. Helya's fine. Kraylin, I think you're poisoned.
Last time.
I'm poisoned.
Bill's poisoned. So put the poison marker on your guys. And then it is done. Next to go is Spore.
Can somebody let Zoran? Oh, sorry, I'm not muted.
I was like, what do you need me to do? All right, I'm going to bonus action move my hex to the one just north of Kraylin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to chill touch that one that's up in the air. Because I can't hit the one close to me.
Okay. Ooh, crit. Nice shot.
So 29 for
23 force.
22? Oh, so the hex is double too?
It is, yep.
All right. 23
And then
necro.
save versus your charm.
Which was called.
Still afraid. And so, or still charmed, I mean. Bill, your turn. Poison. Poison damage for you, Bill, is 10 points. Oh, and Bill, your hit points are actually not temporaries from the aid. That actually increases your current, your maximum. So you can be healed back up to 95. So you should change it to 95 out of 95.
All right. Which puts me down at 85 now. Gotcha.
Yep. And it's your turn.
Just fixing my token. It's my turn. And let's see. These are both down where we're reachable, I think, but I'll just go.
Yeah, both 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah. And I will swing at this one with my scimitar. That is an 18 for, assuming that hits, I'll use my sneak attack for 20.
18 for 20, got it.
And Dagger of Venom to follow up. 17 for 9 if that hits.
That does hit. 9 more.
Alright. And then I'll go ahead and back away a bit. Oh, were those supposed to be at disadvantage because of poisoned?
Yep,
I guess,
they are.
It was a disadvantage
The first
anyway,
one
so
hit. The first one hit. You don't have any way to give yourself advantage, so you can't sneak attack with it, could you?
Yeah, because I could. No, he was engaged with my friends, so.
Yeah. But
so it should have been sneak attack
I
still.
don't think so.
No, if you have disadvantage.
You have
on the
disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yep, I forget that part. So no sneak attack. So 18 total damage then with those 2 hits.
Got it. Okay. Bill's done. Saving throw DC 14, Bill. Oh, this thing should have its reaction back, so it will. Oh no, it doesn't matter. You're a swashbuckler.
Was that con save?
Con save DC 14. Yep. So still poisoned. Then Fen, who's poisoned. Fen, you take 18 poison damage,
Good lord.
and it's your turn.
I'm gonna die from the damn poison damage. Alright, let's see. I definitely don't want to swing. So I will acid splash that guy. One above Kraylin.
Okay. 15 acid, 17 dex save, negates. Ooh, it dodged it.
Of course. All right. Well, might as well, because it's part of my shtick, so I'll swing on him then with disadvantage. Swinging with disadvantage is a 14.
14. Oh, just missed him.
Of course.
All right. Con save when
And
you're done with your move, if you want to move anywhere.
poison. No.
DC 14 is the con save. Still poisoned.
It's been getting better.
Pen's done. Hell yeah. Not poisoned. Your turn, hell yeah.
Helia is going to first move this here, so it's out of the way. Bonus action, spiritual weapon on the flying dude.
Northwest of you, critted him for 14 force.
Yep. And then attack with just a warhammer. 17
hit.
for 15.
Some of that fire, which it takes. Got it. Okay. Kraylin, your turn. Kraylin, you're poisoned, so you're going to take, let's see, 13 poison damage.
Okay. Let's move spiritual weapon up. 25 for 11.
That hit almost finished it. It's barely hanging on.
Well, I guess I'll barely finish it off.
16 hit. Dropped it. If you finish your move, you can make a con save DC 14 to end the poison.
Move here.
Still poisoned. After Kraylin, the other emissary. See if it recharges any of its stuff here. Nothing recharges, so no one's really concentrating anything. It will look for the weakest. It flies over your head, Kraylin. It only thinks Fenn's the weakest, but Fenn's probably got the best armor class in the party. When it's blade singing and shielded.
I haven't shielded yet, but I'm gonna.
It flies over you guys' head, comes to there, where it can attack Fenn, multi-attacking with its talons. First one is a 20.
That will miss with casting the shield.
Shield spell goes up. Second one is an 18. This guy's really smart. They continue. He does continue, and he gets a 28 points of slashing. As he crits. 28 points to Fenn. It's done. Next to go is Spore.
All right, because we're still buddies. I'm gonna hit Fenn with a healing word at 4th level. So 16. Right? Do I got that right?
20.
Heals 16. 20?
Yep, 8 plus... Oh, 4th level? Yeah, 8 plus 12. 20.
20. Oh. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Oh. So heal you for 20. I'm still charmed, so can't take any aggressive action, so I'll just do my...
Con save on the charm. Still charmed. Spore stun rounds over. Bill, your turn. Bill, you're taking poison damage to the tune of 12 points of poison, Bill.
Ouch. All right, I will step up to this one remaining and swing at it with my scimitar. It's 25 for 9.
9. Got it.
And I'm going to go ahead and step back a little away from it and bonus action use my second wind to heal up a little bit.
All right, and then a con save DC 14 to end the poison. You can take off the poison marker. Fenn is poisoned. Fenn, you take 7 poison at the start of your turn. And it's your turn.
All right. So
Terrible.
Let's see. I will try. It's a good bet if he's doing poison damage, he's probably resistant or immune to poison, but alright, I'll try poison spray, why not?
17 con save. No, and he's not immune to poison, so that did 19 to him.
Alright, and then as my blade singer, I'll stab him with my short sword, maybe? Yeah, no.
No, 10's a miss. Then con save at the end of your turn, DC 14.
Still poisoned, of course.
After Fen. Hell yeah.
All right, Helia is going to bonus action, move this to here, and take a swing. 16 for 5. And then she'll take a swing with her Warhammer. 26 for 16.
That finished it. But we're going to stay around since several of you are poisoned. And then we bring him back too because I'm using his button for the poison damage. Okay, so anything else, Helia?
No, sorry.
Okay, after Helia, Kraylin is poisoned. So Kraylin, you take 14 poison damage.
Alright, and this is just to see how long we take to get the poison removed,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There's nothing. You see no other enemies right now.
Didn't roll so well.
Still poisoned into your turn. Spore, you're not poisoned. What do you want to do, Spore?
Does anybody look critical?
Ben's getting pretty low.
Alright. I'll hit him with another 4th level. Not as good. 15.
After Spore. Bill is not poisoned. What do you want to do, Bill?
I'm just getting back up on the wall and readying my scimitar in case some other bad guy comes around. I'll try to swing at it.
Okay, Ben, you take 16 poison. Start your turn. What do you want to do on your turn, Ben?
I'm not sure. There's not much I can do. Try and save against this stupid poison. Good lord.
Nope. Hell yeah. What do you want to do in your turn?
Oh shoot, what do I want to do? We got people who just can't make those concepts.
Ben is poisoned and Kraylin is poisoned.
Let's see, I think lesser restoration is what you need to cure poison, right?
It is.
Well, sorry.
Just an academic question.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything else, Helia?
What about would a medicine check help at all on poison?
You can use your action and grant them advantage on their save.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. Consider it done. Who do you want to help?
I'm going to get. I'm going to do Finn because his last one was just really bad.
Okay, Kraylin, you take 14 poison.
I now remember the spell that I couldn't remember what I wanted to swap out. Alright, done with that.
Kraylin's not poisoned anymore. Spore, what do you want to do? Lesser restoration, I assume.
I'm going to tell you why druids are not too smart. So I'm just going to cast Restoration. Instead of casting healing words, I should have just came over and done it. So here you are. Lesser restoration.
Okay, poison is ended on.
Thank you, Helia.
You look around in this cave and you see that the remains of the Goliath Hunters, they were, basically were breeding these otherworldly creatures that came to life and erupted out of their bodies, so they're like no saving what's left of them. You do see amidst the remains, one of them had a vial, and it's full of gravel with a giant fingernail sticking out of the gravel. Another of them had a spell scroll. Would anyone like to try and taste the vial or read the spell scroll?
Sure, I'll eat some gravel.
Okay, that's a potion of stone giant strength.
Ooh,
So you
nice.
guys have a potion of storm giant. I'm sorry, did I say storm? I meant stone. Stone giant strength. And then the
Sure,
scroll.
I'll look at the scroll.
Scroll is a scroll of heal.
Alright, we'll hand that out.
All right. We'll just assume that whoever wants to use it has it. If it ever comes up that you guys want to use it, same with the potion. You might have just a few brief seconds because you hear more shouts and terror and confusion, and so you have maybe a round or two to like cast some healing spells. You don't want to do any healing or drink any potions or anything like that?
I'll go ahead and drink a potion of healing. I think I have a few of those, yeah.
Do we get a free potion of greater
No, the
healing?
free potions are gone now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, you have to use your own. But
think
since you keep every potion you ever find, you'll have plenty of them in the future.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Wait, so do we all get to keep the potions we find, or do we still roll?
Yeah, like there'll be 6 scrolls of heal, there'll be 6 potions of stone giant strength.
Oh, nice.
The only limitation is really how much you are allowed to carry with you. And of course, once you use it up, it's gone from your selection in the future. Any other healing?
Yeah, I'll drink a
There's
greater.
even other adventuring groups here with some clerics and such, so you could purchase Cure Wounds healing if you like.
I'm going to drink a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
I'll tap Finn for cure wounds as well. Also, your poison marker's still on Finn.
Oh, duh.
13, nice.
Thank you.
I'll also throw
And actually, I
slightly.
think I'm going to do my other potion of greater healing.
Anybody really needs it, I have a superior healing potion. I'm not sure how dire straits anybody is right now.
All right. So you're expecting danger from any
Purchase a cure spell.
10 gold pieces per casting.
Okay. I will take 3.
And that is about the limit. Each of you could purchase 3 of them from other clerics.
That's for the cure wound spell, is that what that was?
Cure Wound spell, 10 gold pieces. It's a D8 plus 3 healed.
So 3d8 plus 9 then?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, now you're expecting danger could come from any direction, so set up where you want to set up as you hear more screams and yelling throughout the complex, and you suspect that might be coming your way.
Did I have enough time to cast a second cure wounds?
Yeah. Once you have enough time to do several potions and cure spells and such like that.
All right.
Once you're set up where you want to be, roll initiative.
Our spiritual weapons would have disappeared by now, correct?
Let's see, how long do those last?
I think it's just a minute.
1 minute? Yeah, they would be gone.
I'll move mine over here in case I resummon it.
Is it like last time where we have enough warning to like cast a spell before they get here, or is it not that defined?
It's not that defined. If you have like
Okay.
10 minute long spell, you're probably in good shape. If you have a minute long spell, you're risking it being ended before they get here.
Well, Spirit Guardians is a 10-minute long spell, so
Alright,
I feel
so
like
cast
that
it.
would be a good thing. Yeah, I'm going to cast that.
Okay.
I'll get that set up.
And then I'll do mine as well. I'll reload my symbiotic.
Got it. All right, take up spots where you want to be standing, as people could come from, or enemies could come from any of the tunnels that lead in. This is what you see.
Be in the Spirit Guardians.
And I guess Bill would go ahead and try to hide as long as he's, kind of around the corner here,
Sounds good.
waiting for them to come up.
So yeah, you hear shouts of terror and confusion continuing to ring throughout the halls of the crag as more creatures from the far realms emerge. The strange distortions in the air expand, morphing the region into a hideous, alien reflection of itself. It's only a matter of time before the far realm overruns Wormdoom Crag and consumes the innocent Thunlakalaga Goliaths trapped within. Old Goat's taken several of the Goliaths that were trapped here into this far room and is protecting them back there. You guys are preventing any more from approaching, and let's see what erupts here. Hold on just a sec, guys. All right, I'm back. So, let's see what you see here. A glowing red and yellow jelly overflows from the well in the center of the room. It burps and lurches forward. Here. You guys see like a red circle over the well?
Yep.
Yeah.
With a hit point bar?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. The main hall's dome ceiling is 30 feet high. The stone floor is worked and smooth. Energy from the far realm creates a yellow glow throughout the room and provides bright light. A purple Goliath with 6-inch long tentacles dangling from its chin and carrying a shimmering staff seems to come out of nowhere like another dimensional space into the northeast corner of the room. There. And then a hulking Goliath, dripping with black oil and so muscular it's bursting out of its clothes, steps out of an extra-dimensional space in the southwest corner of the room, up above you guys. There. And at your guys' level, there's a couple weird aberrations that float in through the tunnels, one coming from the east and one coming from the west. Okay, you guys got your initiatives. Let me roll theirs. Bill, you're first to react. So you should see there's this one with the tentacles
That
and
one
the
over there,
shimmering
yep.
staff. This one floating 10 feet off the ground. Looks like its picture there. And then this one up on the platform. Oops. A hulking Goliath with all sorts of tentacles coming off of it. Dripping with black.
Am I aware of this one to my northwest?
Yeah, hell yeah, tells you
around
there's
the
one
corner.
coming around down the hall too.
Right. So I'm going to round around the side of the wall up toward it. And try to attack it with my scimitar for starters. That is only a 13, so I'll go
That's
ahead and
a
try
miss.
to hit it with my dagger venom. That's a 23 for whatever that is, 23.
23, got it.
The sneak attack, and let's see. I got a few feet I can move back, so I will do that.
After
That's
Bill. Your turn, Ben.
Is there any way to ID the red jelly
Uh,
so I know what it is in case?
Oh.
So I can know what kind of spell to cast on
you
it?
do not have any idea what this red and yellow jelly is. It must be something from the far realms.
Could I make an Arcana check to try and guess what kind of spell I could use or should use?
Check. You think you're safe to fire any spell at it?
Okay. Then I will do. Nope, not that one. Sorry. I want to get the red jelly, the giant, and the Goliath, and the floating things. So I meant to click fireball.
Fireball. Okay. Yeah, you get all of them in that. $28 fire damage, 17 dex save for half. $17 to the jelly. The tentacled Goliath gets a dex save. Makes it. Takes half of 28 is 14 fire. And then the spectator floating up in the air there. Reaction, make save or spell misses. Okay. It is going to try and dex save versus that spell, which if fails takes a full 28 fire. Alright. Anything else, Ben?
Is the jelly not a creature that seemed to be affected by the fire?
It hurt it. Did you see its hit point bar go down?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it took full effect on it. It didn't even get a save.
No, I'm done.
Okay. After Finn, first of the spectators, the one that Finn just hit. It's got its eye rays. There's 2 rays each, once per turn max. Alright. It'll do the first one on Finn, which is a confusion ray. 13 wisdom save, Finn, or no reactions. You resist. And then it'll do a paralyzing ray on Kraylin. 13 con save, Kraylin, or be paralyzed for a minute.
What, Tom? Which one is this?
This is the one
left
from the
or right?
east. From the east.
Okay.
Kraylin's good. It's done. Next to go is the one to the west. We'll fly to the edge here. And from there it will fire its first eye ray confusion on Bill. 13 wisdom save, Bill, or be confused. No problem. And the second will be paralyzing ray on Spore. 13 con save, Spore, be paralyzed.
If the last encounter has taught you anything, I am awesome at con saves.
Nope. So put a paralyzed mark on you, Spore. You get to make a save at the end of each of your turns to stop being paralyzed. Then the Seer's turn. Seer. The Seer will target you, Helia, with a power called Collapse Distance. Range. And so, you need to make a 19 wisdom save or be teleported against your will, Helia.
And do I take that damage, presumably?
We'll see how you do with your save.
Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration on this. Nope.
No. Okay, so you teleport 60 feet to vacant space it sees and all other creatures in 10 feet of you, which is Bill and Kraylin only. Take 50 psychic damage, no save.
So all of us take 50?
Space you see in all other creatures, so you don't.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. Let me double check
Yeah,
that.
you made like an implosion. Everybody left behind takes the damage.
Or space around the creature
That's
considered
crazy.
30 feet. That creature must make the save. On a failed save, the target, along with any element equipment it's carrying, is magically teleported 60 feet out by space the spirit can see. All the creatures within 10 feet of the target's original space take that damage. Yeah. No. If you succeeded on your save, you would not be teleported. No one else would take damage, and you would have taken less damage. But you take, turns out, none, because you went away from the implosion. And it puts you up here right next to this Hulk.
Okay.
That's it for its power.
That's nasty.
Spent that. Kraylin and Bill, you both took 50, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Seer is done. That was his actions. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, after it does that, it moves up to you, Kraylin, enters your space, then backs out. And when it does that, Kraylin, you take 3 psychic damage.
All right.
And then it's done. Hell yeah, your turn.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Next to this guy, I'm going to take a swing. I'll get it out here in a second. And then action, I'm going to dodge. Spiritual weapon is only going to be a 12.
I missed it. Okay, and then Spore, your turn.
I think I can only
Paralyzed.
make a
So
con
the
save.
end of your turn, you make a con save.
Yeah.
Ooh, you made it. You can take off the paralyzing mark. Then Kraylin, your turn.
Oh man. I will throw a I'll do spiritual guardians as well. Get that. I'll do that in a second. And then I'm gonna bonus action turn invisible. Now step over here. Oh, not that part. All right, that's me.
All right, after Kraylin comes the Hulk. Give me some damage, hell yeah. Made it save. So it's going to take 6 points of radiant. But that's psychic damage. Ignore that. So 6 radiant. There we go. And then it attacks you, hell yeah. With its reaping arms. Slam attack. Oh no, it doesn't do that. Multi-attack. Slam times 2, feedback of both hits. So the first slam on Helya is a 11. Second slam on Helya is a 16. Both missed. It's done. Round's over. And Bill, your turn.
I'm going to step up and attack this fly thing up here by me again. Scimitar first. Oh, that's going to be 24. Is it flying?
It is floating.
Yeah, it's flying.
It's floating in the
so
area.
it's floating. So I'm just going to do that for 24 for 14.
14.
Excuse me, for 24. 24.
24 killed it.
Excellent. That case. That was 5 feet. I'm just going to move up around the corner and bonus action hide.
After Bill. Finn. Your turn, Finn.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the end of the first round, let me make sure nothing happened here. No, nothing else happened. That was it. Keep going.
All right. So the red jelly didn't move.
Did not move. Yeah, but it did regenerate all of the damage it had taken.
Wow. That sucks. All right.
Oh,
I
and
will,
I'm sorry. Let's see. You did 17 to it, right?
If it failed,
You
it
did 28.
28 fire.
28. Okay. Yeah. It didn't do anything, but it did regenerate all the damage it took.
All right. And we'll shoot the floating guy in the back. The jelly doesn't give him cover, right?
Correct.
All right, shooting the floating guy in the back. This is, I think.
Firebolt 11 does miss, yeah.
Of course. All right. I think that's it for me.
Oh, and it does a reaction when your spell misses it.
Okay.
It does... Spell reflect, reaction. Make a save versus spell or spell misses it. Choose target in 30 feet of it that it can see. Uh-oh, there is no target in 30 feet it can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It reflects it. You can see the spell reflect off and hit the wall. But nothing affects any of you guys.
Okay. I'm done then.
All right, after Fen, the spectator's turn. It moves closer. 2, 3. It's going to do Fear Ray, 90 feet on Spore. Spore 13 Wisdom save or be frightened.
All right. Really good at these rolls, so
Made it.
bam.
And then Wounding Ray on Fen. 8 necrotic damage Fen, 13 con save for half.
Hot dog.
Okay. 8 necrotic for you. That's it for it. Then the Seer's turn. See if it recharges its collapse distance power. Does not recharge. So now it's going to do multi-attack. 2 attacks with its staff or psychic orb twice.
It's got a save versus his spirit guardians.
Some save. What's the spirit guardian damage, Kraylin?
I rolled an 11. Yep.
So it takes half of that's 5. Okay. Now it's going to do its orb. Psychic orb's a ranged spell attack. So he'll target you, Kraylin. He can see where the center of the Spirit Guardians is. This will be with disadvantage, though.
All right.
And are you visible now?
No, I think it's at the beginning of my turn.
Start your next
Oh,
turn.
wait. Force save.
Attack, roll a damage roll, or force a save. Yeah, so I think you're visible now.
Yeah, I think that would make me visible.
Yeah, okay. Then, let's see, is the staff better? Bludgeoning plus that. And, oh, yeah. Okay. This thing closes on you, Kraylin. Swings its staff at you. Multi-attacking twice. The first staff attack is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
21 bludgeoning and psychic total. And you're incapacitated till the end of your next turn, unless you make a 19 con save.
How many hit points do you have?
I got 3.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Wondering if I want to use. I think I'm going to go. What does incapacitated do again? It just more or less knocks me out.
Your spell will go away. You can't take any actions while you're incapacitated.
And
Let's use the inspiration.
Okay, made it.
Needed, but
Second attack with its staff is a 20 to hit. Doing 26 psychic and bludgeoning. You death warded right now, Kraylin?
I am death warded, but 20 does not hit me.
Oh. Okay. Then Seer's
But
down.
I do have to make a con save for that first hit. Spirit Guardians is gone.
Oh. Seer's done. Hell yeah, your turn.
Action dodge, bonus action, spiritual weapon. Nope.
After hell yeah, Spore.
Alright, changed up a little bit. So I guess I gotta get healing word or you're gonna bet to die, right? So I'll class healing word at 5th. So all that. It's 19 points. And then I will, the floater, the little beholder looking thing, I'll hit him with chill touch.
$16 is a hit.
For 11.
11 necrotic is enough. Dropped him.
Woohoo! Frosty Mug.
After Spore,
That's me.
Kraylin.
All right. Let's action, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw out heal myself.
Then move where you want, and then the Hulk's turn.
I guess I'll take it.
Hulk's
Back
wisdom
up
save
one.
is a fail. Takes 14 radiant. And then he will try and multi-attack on Helya. Hit Helya.
That one hits.
20 points of bludgeoning Helya. DC 10 con save.
I hit plus 20, not minus 20. So let me fix that real fast. There we go. Made it.
And then second slam attack is only a
Missed.
16. And the end of that round, the jelly grows.
Goddamn.
Expanding out to a radius of 10 feet.
Ew.
It's like this orange and red glowing jelly that's coming out, expanding out, spilling out of the pool and kind of undulating across the room. Evidently, your fireball at the first round might have stopped its growth, stunted its growth, but with no damage this round, it grew. And that's the end of round 2.
So,
Start
can I-
round.
is that an action?
Is that in action? No.
So I can't take a reaction to the jelly?
Oh, it's not a creature or anything. So a creature moving its space or starting its turn, so your spores won't affect the jelly. And we're gonna take a break.
Sorry. Back.
Oh, okay, Finn. It is your turn. Bill went before you, and he drank a potion and repositioned. And now it's your turn.
All right. So if this thing's gonna keep growing,
Ooh, that looks like a good thing.
Nice.
Bye-bye, sleeping bags.
Just what I was thinking.
well, not much I can do about that. I was trying to position it to get the Hulk too, but there's no way to do that. It doesn't have to be the full 60 though, but I don't know how to make it smaller.
I can make it smaller. Let's see here.
I basically just want to burn up the first sleeping bag, but end it like
You could also do it as a ring around the
That's true. I could do it as a ring around the jelly. That's just
jelly and the seer.
ring around the jelly and the seer. That's a good idea.
Okay. I'm going to click that wall of fire button just to see how big that is. I'll have you click it, do the damage later. 20-foot diameter, 20 feet high. 20-foot diameter. Okay. That's what the jelly is right now, 20-foot diameter.
Okay.
So,
Can't delete the wall. I guess you'll have to.
yeah, I'll give her that.
So then,
20-foot, 10-foot
is this
radius
the one I
fire.
want? Nope, not that.
That looks good.
So this other one that I put in there is a 10-foot radius, so 20-foot diameter. So you can do it like that.
But that's getting spore or no?
No, it would not. It would include the center of the jelly, the well where it's originating from, and the
Seer.
the seer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could also do it there. You won't quite cover the well, though.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Okay. Wall of fire with the fire inside, right?
Yeah, hot side in, yeah.
All right. Snap there. Go ahead and click your wall of fire spell. That'll be the damage it does.
Okay.
It can appear, enter in and 10 feet outside or inside. Okay. So nothing happens when it appears because you're not going to put it on them when it appears because you want them inside it. Otherwise, they can move right through without taking any damage. I assume.
Right.
Okay. All right. So the wall of fire goes up. It's opaque, so you can't see those guys inside. Anything else, Finn?
Move back a little bit to here.
All right. The seer is going to step through the wall, taking the full damage, so click the button again. He gets no save versus this fire damage you do to him. Finn, go ahead and click your token and click the wall of fire button again. There
Yeah, I was
19
trying to
fire.
find the damn thing.
19 to the seer, got it. And let's see, Fen, you went 19 after it grew, but you're gonna do, because it's inside and can't do anything to not be inside. So it's gonna take. Click your button one more time. This will be the damage the jelly takes. Ooh, nice roll. Okay. So that's that. Now the seer's turn. He did not recharge his collapsing distance. So he definitely wants that. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Multi-attack with his staff onto Fen. 27 Fen.
Oh, yep.
24 bludgeoning and psychic. First, a DC 12 con save to maintain concentration.
Shite, I should have played Song. I'm stupid. Been too long since I played this guy. Man, I'll lose the damn shit.
And then a DC 19 con save or be incapacitated. So
Awesome.
you're incapacitated as well. So no actions until the end of your next turn. Target's next turn, yeah. Okay, that was one attack. He'll swing his staff around for a second attack on Kraylin. Go and put an incapacitated marker on your guy, Fen. They're in alphabetical order for your reference. Kraylin, staff. 17 misses you. Alright. As the seer. Hell yeah, your turn.
All right, Helia is going to action dodge, bonus action spiritual weapon. It's only going to be a 12.
That's a miss. After hell yeah, Spore, your turn.
Can you grab me a 10-foot cube?
Sure.
I see a 30.
10-foot cube. So a 5-foot radius. Like that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put that right there. Oh, and I'm going to free action say, don't go in there, please. And then, because it'll hurt you too. I have no control.
Right, moonlight shines down.
And that'll be, yeah, and that's this.
Oh, that's your spreading spores, okay. Got it. Who are you chill touching?
Oh, the seer, sorry. I haven't pushed to talk, I apologize.
No problem.
On the seer, please.
Alright, so that's a hit 4 on the seer. After Spore comes Kraylin.
Alright, I will do a 4th level spiritual weapon right behind the seer. 25 for 12.
Got it.
Alright, and then I'm gonna, with my... How long does Shillelagh last? I cast it while these guys were... While we're waiting for these guys to enter, would it still be on?
I think it's a minute or 10 minutes.
It's just a
I forget
minute,
which.
so no, it would be.
Yeah.
Okay. Regular staff.
Also, your staff of striking isn't made out of wood. I think Shillelagh has to be on wood things.
Oh, okay.
So you won't be able to do it anyway.
Alright. Does 17 hit him?
It does.
Alright. What's the charges for it again?
I'll
I'll
click it.
it.
There you go.
Oh.
So
I'll click it again if I want to use
yeah,
it.
if you want to use it, click it again. So 1 charge does a d6, 2 does 2d6, and 3 does 3d6.
Yeah, let's I'll hit him with let's try fire. That seemed to do okay.
Okay.
On my divine strike, and then
Yep.
I'll lay one of these into him.
One
for another
charge.
2. Yeah, just 1 charge for 2
Alright.
force.
So 6 magic bludgeoning, 2 fire, 2 force. It takes all of that. Yep, all of that. So 10 damage. Okay. After Kraylin comes the Hulk. It will do Wisdom save
A
first.
whopping. Better make it. That's 6 whole damage.
He made it. He
He
took 3 damage. Then he's got the Spreading Spores. Interstart. His per turn take 10 necrotic, 17 con save negates. He negated necrotic. And then he will move to there. Do Reaping Arms. Melee slam attack. Versus each creature in 10 feet. Each creature hit, knocked prone, 70 dex save negates. Charge 5. Okay, so Bill. $26 to hit for 14 bludgeoning. And Helia, 25 to hit for 12 bludgeoning.
All right. That does hit.
DC 10 concentration check.
Got it.
No problem. He'll finish his move out to there. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's there. That's it for him.
Is do I get an opportunity attack against him?
You do, yeah. Go for it.
Crit for 10 plus 12 is 22 damage. 10 force damage.
It's just 10. I think your
You
Divine
don't get
Strike's
Divine Strike?
on your turn only.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. When you hit a creature on your turn.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Let's see. He did that. Took the attack opportunity. Okay, the end of round 3. So, since you did all that fire damage to the jelly, it does not on its own expand, but at the end of round 3, something special happens.
My good special?
Not a good special, no. Not a good special. From the border ethereal, the far realm jelly heaves and pulsates, creating a 10-foot-tall wave of glowing jelly. Suddenly, it pushes forward into the material plane and crashes down, expanding the jelly's radius by 5 feet. So it would have gone 10 feet if you hadn't done your spell. It regenerates all its hit points, so it's back up to full. And its radius goes up 5 more feet. There we go. So the jelly's spreading out into the room. Round 4 begins. Bill, you're first.
All right, I will begin attacking this thing next to me. Scimitar first. That is a 20. I'll go ahead and try to do my trip attack also.
Okay.
So it was 20 for 42 points and a strength save.
2 strength. Made it.
All right. Then I will go ahead and Dagger of Venom for my bonus action. Don't know if 13 hits. If it does, it's 7 points.
Does not hit.
And then I will. Yeah, I'm just going to stay there for now.
Okay, and then Fen
That'll
was
do it.
incapacitated this turn, but that ends at the end, so you can take that off, Fen. And then the Seer's turn. It will strike at Fen one time. Its staff. 27 for 22, Fen. And a 19 con save or be incapacitated again. Incapacitated again. Then it attacks Kraylin with its staff. 30 Kraylin for 27 points damage. And a 19 con save.
For 27, you said?
27, yeah.
19 con save.
19 con save. Ooh,
Just made it.
Kraylin made that. Seer's done. Hell yeah, your turn.
Okay. Helia is going to. Does it look like he has a 10-foot reach?
It does.
Okay, then Helia's going to stay right there, use an action to dodge, bonus action, attack with spiritual weapon. 19 for 12.
Okay, after Helia, Spore, your turn.
Did that hit, Tom?
It did.
Nice. Okay.
Yep, it did. Your turn, Spore.
All right. I am going. At their conjure animals. 2 CR1s. I'll drag them. And then I'm going to do a healing word.
Can't do those two together. When you do a bonus spell casting, you can only also do a cantrip.
I changed the talked to Wizards of the Coast and had a healing word made a cantrip.
It's part of the 6th edition rules coming out in 2024.
My buddy Chris said.
Now be careful, don't put them inside the blade barrier, or not the spiritual guardians that Helia cast, because they will chew them up.
Where is that? That's the one.
15 feet of Helia, the
yellow.
yellow one around Helia. Yeah. Okay.
Do that. Is that corner touching
Yes.
Sir?
Yes.
All right.
They're also tall enough they can attack the one to the south. I mean, they're, gigantic wolves. They can attack it over that little cleft.
Good
All right,
placement.
I'm going to attack the seer.
So you want to click the bite button on the wolf. Do you see the bite button? There it is.
Oh, sorry. I keep on talking to myself.
That is.
So I was just making sure that they had advantage.
That
Right.
is a hit. They do have advantage. That did 14 points of non-magic piercing, but non-magic seems to hurt it still. And then 13 strength save or it goes prone. You dropped it prone on the first attack.
Nice.
All right. And then I attack him again when he's prone.
Hit again for 10 more piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
That's my turn.
Kraylin.
Sorry about the audio cutting in and out.
No problem. Your turn, Kraylin.
Does my spiritual weapon get advantage on this hit?
For the prone guy, yes.
29 for, I got it at level 4, so 18, right?
Nice.
And let's tap him with this staff of striking. Oh, gotta roll the roll first. 23 for 8. 3 fire. Do you want me to hit the... If I use some charges, do you want me
You can
to
use
roll
what
that
you
again?
rolled. How many charges are you using?
Let's do 2.
2. So 7. 18 total. Nice. Anything else, Kraylin?
I might want to move away from the jelly.
The jelly, you think you could move through it? It's only about a foot deep, it looks like, as it spills across the floor.
I think I can move through it and be okay.
Well, I didn't say that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm sure it's fine.
How far is that that ridge right there to drop down?
10 feet.
Is that
It's actually up. It's 10 feet above you. Where the where Helia and Spore are.
okay? So that'd be like double movement to be like 20
You'd have
feet
to climb
get
up it, yeah. You have to have a hand
Okay.
free and be able to climb up.
All right. Well, can I stand here?
I think so. Let me see. Oh no, that's more than half the square taken.
All right. I will move up here then. Hopefully, be okay.
Okay. Seer will take an attack opportunity on you with his staff as you move away.
That's probably a bad choice.
Disadvantage on the attack roll. He gets a 26 anyway for 36 points of damage. And a 19 con save or incapacitated.
That's the staff I need.
So you stop
Incapacitated.
where you were. Incapacitated now till the end of your next turn. It's Kralen's turn. The Hulk's turn. See if he recharges his Reaping Arms. Reaping Arms, recharge. Does not do his Wisdom save versus your spell. Hell yeah. He makes it, so he takes half of that's 8 points of damage. Then he will multi-attack with slams on the Hell yeah. 13 and 19, both missing. The round's over. Okay, the end of round 4. Brian, roll a d20 for me, and you want to roll high. Roll d20, just a straight d20, and roll high.
No pressure, huh?
No pressure.
There.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's pretty high.
Lovecraft is starting to pay attention. So, you can hear other battles in the caves going poorly, and all of a sudden, every aberration in your area, well, like a Goliath head, rolls along the ground from out this way, like decapitated from its body and into the jelly. The jelly like engulfs it, and a burst of light shoots out from the jelly, and all aberrations in the room regain 25 hit points.
Good damn.
So that bad boy gets 25, and this guy gets 25.
Don't feed the jelly.
And the jelly's radius expands by 5 feet.
Verbal aberrations.
And furthermore, it didn't take any damage either, so it actually expands by 10 feet this round.
Why did I want to play this game?
For the epic death. Alright, so Kralen, you're in it now. You can kind of feel it twisting and warping and attacking your intellect. You're probably going to have to make a saving throw at the start of your turn, starting your turn in it. So that's the end of round 4. Bill, your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack this guy with my scimitar.
Okay.
28 for 28.
28, got it.
And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use my bonus action to hit with the Dagger of Venom. 29 for another 8.
After Bill. It's Fenn's turn. Fen, at the end of your turn, you're not incapacitated anymore.
I'm not going to take it off.
The Seer is going to stand up. And he's got already 1 incapacitated. He's going to try and knock Fen back out with his staff. 22, Fen.
Mm-hmm.
33. So that knocks Fen unconscious, probably, right?
Yep, I should be dead soon.
Also, make a con save. DC 19 to see if you're also incapacitated, in addition to unconscious. Just in case someone gets you back with a heal spell. So also, yeah, keeping that incapacitated. So Fen is dying on the ground there. I always put a red X on my guy when I'm dying so everyone knows to come heal me. And then it turns its attention to the wolf to the southwest with its staff. Hitting that wolf for 35 points of damage. I'll take the damage off. And the wolf's got a con save, which it fails. So it is incapacitated. Now, with that wolf incapacitated, and everyone else incapacitated around him, it will move. So it stood up, that took half its move. 1, 2, 3.
The one that's not that one's not, right?
Yeah, he doesn't leave his reach.
You better be scared.
But he moves into the jelly. You can see the jelly washing around him and like coming up, and like you can see his. He's not regenerating, but he seems slightly empowered in the jelly. He's done. Hell yeah, your turn.
All right, so first, we'll make the easy choice of spiritual weapon. 24 for 10.
10, got it.
Man, I hate to do this because I'm just afraid I'm going to die, but it's the right thing to do. Going to cast heal. Make sure I got 60-foot range. So yeah, heal on our dying friend.
All right. And you can have inspiration
plan.
back for bringing him
Oh,
back.
thank you.
There you go. Fen, you're back up to 70 hit points. Helia is done. Spore, your turn.
All right. I am going to
Thank you.
chill touch the seer for 85 points of damage.
14,
14
is
hit?
a miss. It's a miss.
Okay. And I guess I don't need to heal Fen then. Is everybody else good? And then I'll switch to the one that's up. So does it take damage now that it's in the...
Okay, so the incapacitated one's no longer incapacitated at the end of his turn. The other one's got an intelligence saving throw, which he makes a 12, which doesn't make it. Suffers some mental anguish, a d4. Jelly Love. Your wolf begins to eat and slurp up the jelly, licking it, rolling around in it, making all sorts of strange noises. It's essentially incapacitated until the start of its next turn.
He really likes Jello gelatin.
Anything else, Spore? That was your animal.
I'll drop my spores with my bonus action.
Okay. Don't forget you need to do all your stuff before your animals do their stuff.
Okay.
You're moving your spores?
No, I don't get to move them. I just have to drop them.
Oh, you just get rid of them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. After Kraylin. Or after you. Kraylin. You're incapacitated till the end of your turn, so that goes away at the end of your turn. Take that off. But you start your turn in the jelly, so roll a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Wolf might be smarter than me.
Okay, so roll a d4 now. 1. You are
It
stunned,
heals me.
so replace the incapacitated with stunned until the start of your next turn. In addition, you lose all memory of the past 24 hours, including your current situation. So you're like completely stunned and have no idea what's going on. You quickly realize you're fighting for your life. So when the stun wears off, at the start of your next turn, you will be able to act. Okay, so you didn't really lose anything there, given that you're already incapacitated this turn. Kraylin's done. The Hulk's turn. See if he recharges. Oh, let me do his wisdom save. Made it. How much damage does it take? Takes 6. And then see if he recharges his Reaping Arms. He does. So he'll Reaping Arms Bill and the 2 wolves and Helia. Starting with the wolf almost dead. Finishes it. Then the wolf incapacitated, slurping up jelly. Does 15 to it. And 17 dex saver prone. The wolf is prone. Then he'll go after Bill. Missing. And then after Helia. Missing.
Missing.
One, right, Helia?
Yep, that's right.
All right. That is the end of round 5. No damage done to the jelly this round, so it grows.
Does the wolf eating it not cause it damage?
That's nice.
Let's just talk biology here.
Let's do that. Let's do a bite attack on it from the wolf. We'll say it had advantage because his friend was decent. Well, it doesn't really. He did not enough damage. You have to do more than 6, yeah, to not make it not grow. Okay, so it's going to grow 5 more feet at the end of this round 4, round 5. There we go.
Hell yeah, can I go into that? Your
Yeah,
yellow aura?
yeah, you're safe.
Oh.
Everyone's safe in there except your summoned animals. She basically has to identify who is safe in it when she casts it. And it's only people that she can see that she can identify. Okay, Bill, your turn.
All right, attacking this mangler thing, whatever it is. Scimitar.
Hit.
21 for 23.
23, got it.
And Dagger Venom. 28 for another 8.
Another 8. Got it. Okay.
And as usual, Bill is good at almost killing things.
Finn, you are no longer incapacitated at the end of your turn.
All
And
right,
I will
so
move a little bit at the end there.
Stand up, pick up my book. The sword is still on the ground, I assume.
Yeah. The seer.
Is this jelly a creature?
Oh, you're incapacitated, so
Oh, right.
it was only at the end of your turn. So you're still actually prone. So you should put the prone marker on your guy, and yeah, your stuff's still on the ground. The seer is going to use. Well, first to see if it recharges its other thing. It does. Oh no.
Good lord.
But it is too close to use it safely on one of you guys. So instead it's going to do its orb and target that Hulk up there. No one adjacent to it giving a disadvantage on the attack. So the orb hits this guy, but he is just a psychic mirror, so he takes no damage. Instead, Helia and Bill and the wolf each take 25 psychic.
That's hardly fair. I guess they don't care if it's fair.
No save.
No save.
I can imagine people were
What's my
clamoring
con
to play
save?
24 is 12. DC 12. All right, and let's see. The wolf took 25 psychic. Did I already take that off the wolf? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. I killed the wolf. Then he gets a second orb attack. Same guy. 17 more psychic to Helia and Bill.
Well, Helia would be down, except that she's death warded, so she's at 1.
Nice.
Yikes.
Seer is done. Helia, your turn.
But my con check, I'm assuming, is not enough.
Correct. 7 drops your blade. Spirit Guardians goes down.
So I'll get rid of that. Okay, first bonus action, spiritual weapon. It's only going to be a 13, so I doubt that'll hit.
That missed.
And then, what do I do? I want to do something that will keep me alive. I wasn't expecting that psychic damage right before my turn, so I didn't have anything prepared.
Ah!
All right. All right. I'm going to move here and just try to Warhammer. I need to get this thing dead, hopefully.
Take this thing out.
16 for 14.
14.
16.
Finished it.
Oh, nice. And then I'm going to move down to. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your turn, Spore.
I'm gonna conjure animal again. I'm trying to figure out what a CR1 birds are. What do we do for flying creatures? It's been a minute.
That vultures are CR1. Don't think I have any vultures in there. Let's see if I got them in the regular monsters. Giant vultures, that is.
What about giant owls? Are they?
They might be. Vulture giant. Let's see what a vulture giant is. That is CR1. They got multi-attack, beak, and talons. They fly, of course.
Giant owls that fly by.
All right. Well, I will summon those.
Okay. Checking for owls here.
A giant owl is a CR. Where are you at? 1/4.
Wonder why so much less. No multi-attack.
No multi-attack, does have flyby.
Doesn't fly by. Which would you
Ultra
prefer?
has pack tactics.
No,
So,
no pack tactics.
Yeah, the vulture has pack tactics, so 2 of them.
Ooh,
would be
that's pretty good.
Yeah. So 2 vultures appear. You can't control these, but I'll make it so you can. Players. Okay. You should be able to control them now. Finish your turn first. And once you're happy with your turn, you can do the vulture attacks. And you're not talking.
I'm not talking. I apologize. So I'll do that. And then I just want to mark off the spell to make sure that was a 3rd level. 2nd. I will just give you, Helia, just to make sure that you're up. I'll give you a 2nd level healing word as my... I can't do that again. I'll just move.
Okay, and then do your vulture attacks.
Sorry, Helia.
Oh, crit. Doing 13 piercing.
13 piercing. And then Talon, miss. And the next guy, get out of the way, icon.
A little tip, you can just do all the attacks on one of them, since it doesn't really matter.
Oh, alright, 16.
16 is a miss.
Alright. And a 28. Sorry, 22 for
Got it.
5.
Got it.
And they're just going to hover over them.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, after Spore is Kraylin. So Kraylin, you were stunned till the start of this turn, so the stun goes away.
Okay.
But now you gotta make another intelligence saving throw because you're in the jelly still.
Rip.
Now roll a d4. 3. That's something new. Let's see what you do this time. The images of the Far Realm's creatures are too much for your mind to comprehend. You are incapacitated, screaming till the start of your next turn. Kraylin's that. Round's over. The end of round 6. Jelly grows 10 feet. 5 feet because it didn't take enough damage, and 5 more feet because it has another one of those waves.
Lord.
All right. Let's into that. Let's try that round 7. Bill, your turn.
I'm going to pull out my potion of diminution and drop it on this jelly. And I have no idea if it'll do anything or not, but I figure it's worth a try. I mean, it's not drinking it, but it's jelly. It should soak in, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it starts
That's what
soaking
I'm
in, and the thing shrinks down 5 feet. You don't know if it'll keep shrinking down or just be growing at a slower rate. Anything else, Bill?
Yep. I will move up a little ways, still 5 feet up on the wall, so I'm staying out of the jelly.
All right. Ben, start your turn in the jelly, so intelligence saving throw DC 15. Made it. And you're prone, lying in the jelly. What do you want to do?
I'll stand up and pick up my book.
Okay.
Is the jelly a creature?
No.
Okay. So do you think I could cap the well with a wall of force?
That should hopefully help.
It wouldn't be able to grow anymore then.
You would hope so. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to get out of this crap. 1. Does the same.
I'm 5 feet up, so you can go straight under me.
Oh, right, okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Remember, that's a 10-foot high wall you have to climb up. And plus, you took half your move to stand.
Alright, so I can't get there anyway. Alright, well, I will try. You guys want me to shoot the monster or try and cap the jelly? Really, either one seems... I don't
I
know.
think the jelly probably seems more threatening to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I say
Although the
stem
monster's
the
really
tide
hard
of
to-
jelly.
Alright.
Wall of force on the jelly? Or on the
Yeah,
top of the
on
wall?
the well.
Okay, so yeah, you can see that it's not growing at the rate it was growing at before. And in fact, if you inflict damage, it might start shrinking it. Well, I'll take this off just to not leave too much. Actually, I'll put it on the map later. There we go. Okay. Ben's done. Seer's turn. So it's got its...
Oh, it's a bonus action before he goes. I'm going to start the blade song.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see here. Can't do that anymore. Can kill these two, but I take all the space. Ignore them. Go after that spellcaster that's blocking the well. Is Wall of Force concentration? I think it is.
It is.
It is, yeah. Okay, so he will go here, provoking from the North Vulture. Take that attack. You can do the rolls for us, Spore. 19 is a hit, doing 10 piercing to him. Then you'll go here, provoking from the South Vulture without pack tactics. Missing. And then you'll go here, and then you'll attack Fen with
Okay,
his,
I will shield for sure.
with his staff. So your 24 was shield and blade song, right?
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
Then he will strike second strike with his staff. Oh, and I should warn you, he has advantage while attacking while he's in the jelly.
Okay.
So hopefully I get 2 rolls for 23 or lower. No hit for 25 points of damage.
I will use the Song of Defense.
Nice. Now, are those both reactions?
Probably.
Maybe
yeah,
not. Maybe not.
Shield is a reaction. Shield is a
Song
reaction.
of Defense is a reaction.
A
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah,
Yes.
Song of Defense is a reaction, yeah.
Okay, so you take 25 psychic,
Okay.
DC 12 concentration check.
Alright. That didn't work. There we go. Alright, concentration. Say, oh shit.
Should be
You
good
can
at
take
this
my inspiration if you want.
with your blade singing.
Yeah, I'll use. Well, I already have advantage then with the blade song.
Oh, okay, cool.
And your blade song's good. You got +4 in concentration advantage because you're a warcaster. You take damage.
Right.
Okay, so you're good there. And then you got to make a DC 19 con save or become incapacitated.
Okay.
Now this you
I
might
will
want to
use
use
the
your inspiration on.
inspiration.
Yeah. Take it off you. You have advantage on the check.
Still failed. God damn it.
All right, so you go incapacitated. The
All
wall
four sins.
drops. Seer is done. Hell yeah, your turn.
God damn.
Bonus action, move spiritual weapon 20 feet to there and take a swing with spiritual weapon on the seer. That's
That's
21 for 10.
Okay.
And then for my action, let's go ahead. Helia is going to throw a bag of nails at the seer and animate them.
Nice.
Best
So-
spell ever.
Bag of nails. That's a good name for a tabaxi.
Do you want me to?
Yeah,
Roll
click
that.
Okay, so this guy is armor class 17 is what you're shooting for. Would you have any
Like
advantage
3
or
hits?
disadvantage? I think so.
I don't think I would.
3 hits for 6, and 6 is 12, and 7 is 19 total
Yes.
non-magic damage, but he takes all of it. Okay.
I'm going to enchant my bag of nails.
After Helia, Spore's turn.
Wrong one. You guys still there?
Yep, we're here.
Yep.
Okay. All right, perfect. First
Oh, Helia's going to move back.
First thing I'm going to do is I am going to crap.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do
Mechanical.
chill touch on the jelly.
Okay.
Um,
You hit it.
that's
12
12
necrotic.
points, but it also can't regenerate.
Yep.
And then I'm going to bonus action. Let me see what level spells I got. Okay. Second level healing word for you, Bill.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
The bottom vulture is going to move here and attack. 10 misses. Does 20 hit
Yep.
for 9 points of damage?
Got it.
How far can the vulture in the north move after if it picks up Kralin?
It can move pretty much full speed with Kralin. Kralin has done nothing this round, so it can just grab Kralin and it can fly up to 12 squares and drop Kralin
Yeah, I don't
off if
think
it wants.
I just want to move Kralin. Unless Kralin, you have an issue with it, I want to move you into safety.
I am incapacitated. No issue.
So I think to here. I don't know what the move is on this, by the way.
The vulture's move is 60 feet, so 12
Okay.
squares.
Okay. Can they fly over Helia and I?
Helia and you? No. It's big.
Okay.
It takes that whole 10-foot area.
Okay. So I will do that. That'll be the end of my turn. You can move on to the next PC.
After Spore. Raylan.
Yeah, I'll move too.
You were incapacitated, Raylan, I think, until the start of a turn.
Yeah, it was from the jelly.
Yep. So the start of your next turn. So you are free to act this round.
All right. Well, let's do the spiritual weapon on our seer. 18 for 14.
Oh, God, so close. So close.
All right, and let's try the guiding bolt, and then I suppose guiding bolt.
Ooh,
21
nice
for
shot.
6.
You nail the seer right in the cranium. He explodes all over the wall behind you, Bill.
Nice.
Now you just gotta get this slime back into its hole. Anything else, Kraylin?
Yeah, I'll move back though.
Okay, so that's the end of round 7. And with the chill touch, it doesn't grow at all, even though you didn't do enough damage to stop it from growing. So round 8, Bill.
All right, I'm just gonna start attacking the goo with my scimitar and my dagger.
Got it.
Scimitars. I don't know if a 12 hits, but if it does, it's 23.
It does. Okay, that's actually, you guys are gonna be able to beat this back. And as you beat the jelly back, let's see here. The environment shifts back to normal. The remaining far realm creatures and elements in the room explode, their bodies transforming into masses of tiny pink globules that fly about chaotically, exiting the room and collecting near the entrance to the Worm Doom Crag. The globules crash into the dragon skeleton outside, covering it in a glowing pink goo. It begins to stir. Before it comes for you, you guys can take a short rest.
Say long
That
rest.
sounds great.
Nope, I did not. So if you click your token, I'll do Spore, but you can re-roll this Spore. If you click your token, the second one from the left is your armor class, and it also rolls all your hit dice. So you can use up to all your hit dice right now. No guarantee it'll be more than what your current hit points are, though. And you can stop at any time if it's, if you get more than you need.
So it does it automatically. How do I pick off how
So,
many I really want to use?
so Bill, you just decide how many you want to use. Or no, it's Ben. So you just click your token, and you can, after you see what other rolls are, decide which ones you want to use, starting from left to right.
Is that right after initiative?
Yeah. First one after initiative. There you go. So you can use, 6, 5, 9, 7, 8, 5, 6, stop anytime you want. If you use every single number there, that's all your hit dice. If you have some left over, you have some hit dice left over, but a hint, there won't be another chance to use them.
All right, let's see. 6 and 5.
That's all of them.
11, 20, 27.
And then you have just a brief moment to down some potions. If you haven't already used 3 Cure Light Wounds, you can use up to 3 this whole adventure. They cost 10 gold pieces each.
All right, Hellia's going to buy 3 Cure Light Wounds and down all 3 of them.
It's a spell, so you have 3 spells cast.
Oh, okay.
3d8,
So, yes.
3d8 plus 9.
Did you say they have potions for sale or no?
No, nothing for sale right now.
So 15 plus 9 is 24.
Yep.
Which was more than I needed.
Okay, so if we zoom out and look at Worm Doom Crag on the outside, the great white dragon that is out there, all the far realms, creatures and blood and ichor and stuff have all collapsed on that dragon, and it is starting to animate. The various other adventurers are moving to positions on the flanks, and they're looking for you to take the brunt of the attack as the thing charges forward into this cave that you guys are in. So set up what positions you want to be in as the dragon comes for you. And what else do you need to know? Dragon's coming. Take up your positions. Once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative. It'll be basically coming from the north, and it'll stop at wherever the first person sets up at. Back in this cave, all the Goliaths are hunkering, the non-combatants. And no telling what kind of breath weapon that dragon might have, so you definitely don't want to get back to them.
Jelly. It spits jelly.
Okay, everyone get in position and roll initiative.
Just finishing my arcane recovery.
Is it a situation where I would have 10 minutes warning to cast Spirit Guardians, or is it too sudden for that?
You can cast Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe going right down, but I'm going to give it my college best.
we want to go into the cave with the dragon skeleton, or it's coming to us?
It's coming to you.
us.
Coming to you, yeah.
Oh. All right.
Could
So
I have thrown up a spike growth as well?
you can. You don't know if it'll affect its approach against you, though. But if it has to go deeper in the cave, it might. All right. So as the thing approaches, it obliterates the cave walls between you and it, making room for it to come at you. It's not squeezing, in other words, as it comes towards you guys. And the dragon skeleton rises, the pink, aberrant slime spreading over its bones to form ash-colored flesh and scales. Rows of eyes and fanged maws emerge along the sides of its body, surrounded by dozens of spiked tentacles. As it raises its head high, many more heads burst from its torso, its mouths open in unison and unleash an unholy roar. Old Goat raises her great axe and shouts a battle cry. Surround the beast, it must fall before it grows stronger. Adventurers from all sides are attacking it. You guys taking on the main front attack on it. The ground all around is slimy. Treat all ground as difficult terrain. If you don't, and you move full speed into a square, you have to make a DC 10 dex save or fall and lose your speed for the rest of the round. So as long as you take every square as double, you won't fall. The horrific sounds and fearsome roars all around you echoing off the caves give you all disadvantage on perception checks to hear in 60 feet of the worm. The snow and ice lightly obscures everything within 60 feet of the worm as that flies all around. Do any of you have the story award, I Saw Forever? If you do, type your character's name into chat.
Where would we have got that at?
You would have written it on your logs if you had got it. It would have been like 10-6, 10-10 had it. 10-6 or 7. The times you went into the aberrant city, you could have got it. So I think it's 10-7 and 10-10.
What was it called?
I Saw Forever.
It's kind of when you, if you've played them, I think it's when you fail the save and
Yeah.
when you're looking at the city and it just scares the shite out of you.
Yeah. You would have had to touch a pool of dark liquid and fail a saving throw. That's one way to get it. So I Saw Forever is a story word. None of you have that, I assume. And then, what else do I need to know? Oh, I need to know if any of you have story word, and I think this comes from 10.5. This one's where you're going to fight the druid. And Spear Song could get involved in that fight, and it's called, let's see. I Saw Forever. And the other one is Sing a Song of Vengeance. All right. Just check your logs for those two and type them in if you got them. That would have been 10-5. That would have happened.
We got looking for Jordan story award. Does he show up and knock down 25% of its hit
Wouldn't
points?
that be awesome? No, it doesn't.
See, I have Savior of Parnas. No, that's not even close. Never mind.
Oh, Spore has I have a sing a song. Okay, Spore. I'm just going to put a little target marker on you. No reason.
I wouldn't worry too much about
Thanks for
that.
playing, Spore.
Spirit Guardians?
Spirit Guardians goes up. You got your... You don't need to do the damage yet. I haven't rolled its initiative. Probably won't be you on initiative. Way down on the initiative compared to you guys. And one other thing happens.
So I thought it was here, so it had already entered my...
Distorted time. So residual far realm energy distorts time for all non-aberrations as the slow spell. So I need you all to make a saving throw, 15 wisdom save, or you're starting the fight slowed.
I will use my
That makes it
inspiration
Spore,
on that.
since I didn't correctly do your macro. Kraylin made it. Hell, you made it. Bill
15.
made it. With his
Bill couldn't
halfling
fail it.
luck.
Hot damn.
How is it that you have a plus 14 on your wisdom?
He doesn't.
I have
He rolled a
halfling luck,
one.
so it re-rolled.
He rolled a 1.
Oh, it
re-rolled
re-rolled it. Okay.
Ben, it looks like Ben is starting slowed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
I
put a
just saw it.
slowed token marker on you. I think it's like a snail or something. Bill, your first act.
All right, I'm gonna rush up alongside the wall to this thing.
Sorry, Tom. Again, it's already in.
Yeah.
Did it enter my Spirit Guardians to
No.
take damage?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bill.
Okay, and swinging with the scimitar.
Okay.
I don't know if 12's gonna hit. If it does, it's for 22.
12 does not hit.
All right, dagger of venom. 15 for 27.
15 does
if
not
it
hit.
hits. Dang, then I will move back a little bit.
Okay. After
move.
Bill,
I'll
the
move.
thing gets a legendary action. It's going to do a bite. I'll do it on Bill. 30 to hit you, Bill.
Oh yeah.
28 points of piercing damage plus you're swallowed. 18 dex save negates being swallowed. You dodge out of the way of that. Don't get swallowed.
Yeah, I don't like that sound at all.
So you just took the 28 piercing. That was a legendary. One of its 3 legendaries. And now it is Finn. Your turn, Finn.
Okay. So slowed sucks. So I'm just gonna waste a spell. Why not?
Ooh, disintegrate. Nice. Okay, you get 1 action or bonus, but not both. If you cast a spell, you need to roll an 11 or higher on d20, or else it'll take the next turn to start. So roll d20 and try to roll high.
Good lord.
So you're slowly
Every damn
saying
roll
the
I make in
words.
this game sucks. Every roll.
Then your turn, make a wisdom save, DC 15, to not be slowed anymore. It's good force damage and everything. So still slowed. You'll finish your spell next round. Fenn's done. Into Fenn's turn, this thing goes. Tries to bite Hell yeah. Ooh, a 16 misses.
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah, your turn. That's its second legendary.
All right. So Helia, for her action, is going to dodge, and let's see if I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to do a. Let me double check something real fast. Every 2 slots. Yeah, so I'm going to do a 4th level spiritual weapon. That's one bonus action. So I'll do the attack first, and I'll drag the thing out. So that's a 23 for 11.
11. Got it.
And dodge. Dodge.
Then it'll use its barbed tentacles with its last legendary after your turn, Helia. 17 misses. And then Spore, your turn.
All right.
I must have done initiative, not sorted initiative.
Nope.
Go ahead, Spore. Then we'll do Kraylin, and then I'll resort for next round.
Okay. I'm gonna do the Great Tree version,
Nice. Okay.
which gives me advantages on. Yeah, you see it. And then I will, because I spored up before. I'm gonna use my bonus action, and it was this 10-foot one.
Yep, that's the one.
And right there.
Alrighty.
And that's the end of my turn. I'm not moving or anything.
Kraylin, your turn.
All right, I will. I can position that about there or high enough where a 20-foot radius won't hit my friends. I'll hit them with an insect plague.
Yeah, you can.
Insect plague.
35 piercing, 17 con save for half. Made the save. Takes 17 points of piercing. Okay.
Pretty good bug bite damage there.
Yeah. It is lightly obscured there, so y'all can still see him. And it's actually above the ground, so if you're on the ground level. Don't forget when you're moving to treat every square as difficult terrain, Raylan. or else you might slip and fall.
All right.
Okay. Then the worm goes. So recharges 3 legendaries. And
First, Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
7 whole radiant.
Wisdom on the Radiant. Made the save, does 3 Radiant, but it's a Radiant Mirror. Creatures take damage as well. So, Hell, you take 3 Radiant. Bill, you take 3 Radiant. Oh, you got DC 10 concentration check.
Made it, but I'm thinking about dropping it. Because that sucked.
Let's see. Now it can multi-attack, barbed, and bite. Okay. It will try
You
to...
get a chance, the necrotic thing too. The spores.
Oh, okay. Con save with the spores. 19 made it, I think. Then it will multi-attack. So, barbed tentacle attack. This will be on Bill. 26 Bill for 24 piercing. And you're grappled. It's an 18 to escape. You're restrained while you're grappled.
Alrighty.
And then it will try to bite Helya. Critting Helya.
Oh, nope, because I'm dodging.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hitting Helya for 22 piercing. You need to make a DC 11 concentration check.
Yep.
No problem. And then DC 18 dex check or be swallowed. Dex save. Dex save or be swallowed. So Helya is engulfed in this worm and goes down its throat. So Helya, while you're swallowed, you're blind, you're restrained, you have total cover versus attacks from and effects from outside, and you're going to take fire damage on the start of every one of your turns.
Great.
Did all its attacks. That round's over. Then
Can I cut myself out like Drax?
you can try. I'm not sure you can do it like Drax does it with your hammer, but you can certainly try. Okay, so the start of round 2. That's where things start really turning south for you guys. Start of round 2. Spear Song emerges from the caves to the west, but he's not his normal self. So, boom. Spear Song appears covered with weeping sores, shredded flesh, and unblinking, inhuman eyes. He just wanders through the room. Rolls initiative. Okay, he's actually going to go after Bill. And Bill, you're first. So you see Spear Song appear right there, Bill. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to escape the grapple first.
DC 18 on that.
That would be an 18.
Nice. You're out.
And I will action surge. Move up here and attack this thing with my scimitar. I hope that hits.
18
and if
is a hit.
Is a hit, then I will use a... I guess I'll use trip attack. He's too big to trip, but it'll do some extra damage at least. No, not much. So that is 25 damage. And then
25, okay.
Dagger of Venom is a 23 for 9.
Nice.
And then 5, 10, 15 feet back. Hopefully get out of that thing's reach.
Okay, the end of your turn. This thing uses... This thing just slams its whole body down on top of Helya. It takes 2 of its 3 legendary actions to do that. Helya, you have a DC 21 dexterity saving throw. To cut this damage in half, it's 34 points, or half with a DC 21 dex save.
Yeah, this is going to work.
So 34 points of bludgeoning damage, Helya. That took 2 of its legendaries. Bill's done. Also...
Spirit Guardians goes down.
Okay. You can take it off. You probably wanted to drop it anyway.
I did.
Spear Song
Tom?
takes... Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot Insect Plague also affects at the end of their turn.
Okay. All right. Do that for me. How's that work? 28 piercing. Repeat when enter. First time in turn. Okay. 17. Save. Made it, so it took 14. All right. Spear Song. He takes a legendary at the end of Bill's turn to fire his bow. Who's the... I think it's...
I can't hit
Sword.
me.
So he moves there, Bill, provoking from you.
Alrighty, I'll do that. Oops, if my computer would catch up. 16 for 7.
16 missed.
Okay.
Then he shoots his starry longbow at Spore. Ooh, 11 misses you, Spore. Oh, but you are granting advantage because you have Sing a Song of Vengeance. So he crits you. Does 17 piercing, Spore, and 34 radiant.
Yeah, whatever. So 40 what?
34 and 17.
46, 45?
51. 51 total. 34 and 17, I think it's 51.
Oh, 17.
Yeah.
I saw 11.
So you took 51 damage, you're not concentrating on anything, and then you need to make a 17 wisdom save or be blind.
Right, passed.
All right, not blinded. Then at the end, that's his legendary. He took after Bill's turn, but then it's his turn. Now he's going to take his bow and shoot at you, Bill. Point blank, critting you for 28 piercing and 29 radiant. I think that drops you to 0. Right, Bill?
That drops me to 0.
DC
Yep.
17 wisdom save or be blind.
Where's my wisdom? There we go. Blinded.
Blinded till the end of your next turn. So even if you do get brought back, you'll be blind till the end of your turn. So put the blind marker on your guy. That was Spear Song's regular turn, as he likes meandering through the room, shooting everything. And then Fen, your turn.
All right. The worm gets to
Disintegrate,
make a dex
right?
save or be disintegrated. Yeah.
All right. Dex save.
I'm gonna make it.
Hopefully he'll fail. Here we go.
He failed. All right.
I'm a little late on this, but since he did his Spear Song was using his legendary action before he moved away from me.
Mhm.
So it should have been disadvantage since he was next to me, unless he has something that negates that.
No, he moved away for you first.
Yeah, he
But
provoked from you.
his legendary
provoked.
action is on. He did legendary action.
Yeah, his legendary is kind of special. He can move and shoot.
Oh, he
Yeah.
can move. Oh, okay, got it. That's why I was confused. Like, wait a minute.
But
I
back,
got it.
but back to you, Bill. If you wanted to back up a little bit, oh, maybe you don't have it yet. Uncanny dodge some of that damage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was so busy thinking I was dead. I would definitely do that.
You can uncanny dodge the damage. You take.
Actually, I can't because I'd used my reaction to attack him. So, nope,
Out
never
of
mind.
luck. Okay, so Fen, you nailed the big worm would disintegrate, and that damage was like 70 some, right?
73.
73 points damage to the worm as you take a huge chunk out of the thing. Boom. Okay. So you finish that. Now you get another save
To not
in
be
the
slowed
slow
anymore?
effect. Yeah, in the slow effect.
So do I not get an action this round?
You
Completing the-
took it to finish your spell.
Good lord.
And you can take the slow mark off. Okay, so that's Fen. The end of Fen's turn.
Can I still take a bonus action or no?
No, I don't think so. Not with slow. Let's double check. Slow. Okay, you can take a one action or bonus, not both.
Right.
Cast spell 11 plus on d20 does not take effect until next turn and uses action that turn. So You used your action to finish the slow, so you can't do a bonus as well.
Okay.
Because you only get one of the two. Unless you want to drop the disintegrate and do something else.
No.
Okay. Then you made your save. You're good.
I can move, though, I think, though. Doesn't say I can't move.
You can move, yeah. At half your speed. Alrighty. At the end of your turn, the worm strikes at Helya with its barbed tentacles. 30 to hit.
Even though I'm inside?
Oh, you're inside it. That's right. I guess it's just waiting with its last legendary then. It doesn't do anything with its last legendary. Spear Song.
Safest place to be.
Bill, are you still conscious now? Oh, no, you couldn't.
No, I'm
couldn't do it.
unconscious.
Yeah, okay. Spear Song shoots an arrow at Fen. 13 misses you, Fen.
It does.
And he moves there. And then, Kraylin, your turn.
All right, I will second level healing word Bill up.
Okay. I'll give you inspiration for that.
Thank you.
There's your 10. I guess I will
You see Spear Song coming for you. He's going to barrel right through you if you don't get out of his way.
okay, well I will step to the side then.
After your turn, Spear Song
Oh,
keeps moving.
I still had an action,
Go
didn't I?
ahead. Go ahead.
I'll just Sacred Flame the worm.
Dex save for the worm. Fails it. How much damage? 12 radiant. It's also a radiant mirror, so... Oh, you take 12. Bill, you take 12. Spear Song takes 12.
Forget about that.
Okay, all done, Kraylin?
Yeah.
Spear Song shoots you, Kraylin, with his starry longbow. 23 to hit you for 10 piercing.
You healed Bill and then killed him.
And then 19 radiant. And then
All right.
17 wisdom save or be blind. This is all on you, Kraylin.
17 wisdom would be blind.
So you're blind till the end of your next turn.
So I have con save.
Okay, so that was that. Oh, you concentrate on the...
bugs.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you're inside it. That's why you moved your guy there, huh?
Yeah, yes. I thought it might be easier to remember if I was actually in its space.
Okay. Kraylin...
I assume I still get the radiant reflection damage inside it.
No, you don't. You
Well,
add
okay.
back your hit points.
You're in the safest place, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Stay there, buddy.
Kraylin's all done. Kraylin got shot. Spear
Tell her.
Song's done.
Flames
That
me again.
Thing's done. Hell yeah. Start of your turn, hell yeah, you take 25 fire damage.
No save.
No save, yeah. You resist fire though, don't you?
Oh shoot, I do, and I did fire damage last time. Forgot I resist fire because I.
You shouldn't have taken any fire damage so far. This should be the first one.
Oh, I thought I did at when he first swallowed.
Nope. So you can add all that damage back, whatever that was.
5, and then resist, so I only take 12. What did the original damage you said was?
You did not take any damage till the start of your turn. So when he swallowed you, you didn't take any damage from that.
But so he hit me, and I took 22 damage, and then he swallowed me.
Yes. So you took all the piercing damage, but no fire.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Very good. I don't think I took the fire. Now you say that.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
All right. So bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
15 for 7. No, sorry. For 15.
Missed.
15 for 15. Yeah, I thought it would. Okay, I'm going to do something I think is probably stupid. Waste of a spell slot, but I'm going to try it anyways. Banish.
Banish on the worm?
Yeah.
Okay.
think it's the easiest way to get out of its stomach.
17 charisma save to negate.
Drum roll.
Where's the wisdom? Charisma save. Boom. And you are there. And it's gone.
Nice. Nice.
All done, hell yeah?
Yes, I'm going to move. Well, no, I don't really know there is a safer place for me to be, so I'll just stay right there and concentrate. Was it from another plane?
Oh, I'm
It
sure.
is from another plane, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go concentrate for a minute.
Okay. Spear Song shoots you with his bow.
Of course.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's still right. Shit, I thought that. Can I keep moving? Is there anywhere I can move?
27 to hit.
Damn it.
13 piercing, 11 radiant. You take all of that, right? That's 24. So you take DC 12 concentration check.
Shit.
Yeah.
I have 1 hit point. So... All right, I'm going to use my inspiration on this one.
Okay. DC 12 concentration.
And I'm glad I did.
Good thing you did. And then Spear Song leaves the room.
Oh my god, can you imagine if he had done 1 more hit point of damage?
He's done Spore. Your turn. Spear Song
Right,
could be
so-
back, so heal up as fast as you can.
So I don't know where the scroll's at, but I have this spell. This
You
is
want
not my spell.
You want to see heal scroll?
Use.
Yeah, I'm using heal scroll on Bill, and then bonus action healing word on Helia.
Can't do.
I can't do that, unfortunately. I wish
Why?
you could. Well, because you can only do a cantrip.
But I'm using a scroll. Isn't that an action? It's not
scroll.
casting a spell, isn't it?
It's actually
is.
casting a spell.
Oh.
So you can't. You have to use a cantrip. You can't even use a cantrip because you have to. No, you can. No, wait. You cannot as a bonus.
Right.
Well, I could do Shillelagh.
There you go. And then move where you
I'm just
want.
going to do Shillelagh.
And then the worm's gone. And then the round's over. And then, Bill, your turn. Spear Song could be back any round. Bill.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, and I will cunning action dash over to here, and go 5 feet up the wall again, because that's what I like to do.
Ben, your turn.
That'll do it.
Alrighty. I will ready a firebolt if Spear Song shows up.
Ben's readied. Kraylin, your turn.
Am I still blinded?
Till the end of your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's much I can do without being able to see.
Does that green stuff hurt me too?
Yeah.
would have,
Well,
It was
I
up in
think
the air, though, so you're good.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I will, I guess I'll just feel around, touch myself, and do a cure wounds. 4, 6.
Hell yeah.
I'll do a cure wounds on myself. Swapping 11, and then I'm going to move. You said nothing up. That green stuff won't hurt me, right?
Right.
It
And
will.
remember to
Wait, sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry.
move difficult terrain for every square you move, or else you might fall.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. God dang it. 5, 6.
There's not really any wall. You're inside a wall there, but
Oh, am I? I can't see it. Sorry. 5, 6.
I'm just going to move that out of the way. And
Oh, shit.
I'll draw, because he basically bored a hole through. So let me draw that. Map layer.
So I was right there.
So this little promontory is gone. And this promontory here is gone.
Okay.
So it's a
Big wide tunnel.
40-foot wide tunnel, basically leading out.
1,
of the
2,
place.
3, 4. So I can get to there.
Yeah. Okay, and then is that Spore?
And then
Spore, what do you want to do?
bonus section. We'll move that down.
There? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm going to pop my symbiotic again, but that's it.
Spore's done.
Normally used to.
And start of the next round, Spear Song is coming back through the cave this way. And first attack is Bill.
We'll move
see him
over
from
to
there?
him.
Can I see him from there?
Yeah. Yeah, you can shoot at him.
All right. Because this is my ready action. But a 10 misses.
But a
so-
1 misses, yeah. Bill, go
Ah,
ahead.
damn.
All right, move over a little bit. Scimitar. Oh, I think that's going to hit, so I'm going to do my trip attack on him. So it's 24 for 23 and a strength save.
Strength save. Made it.
All right, and the dagger is 28 for another 7. And I'll move back.
All right. After Bill's turn, Spear Song shoots at you, Bill. 14 misses you, though, right?
Yes.
Spear Song's turn. Moves into the room. He fires on Helia. 22 Helia.
Does his arrow... Oh, that's an entire thing. Do I have cover because of Bill being in the way?
I'm 5
You
feet
actually,
up the wall,
you actually
so
don't. No.
Because it would be awesome if I
Because
did.
if you
yes,
pick,
it would.
if you pick his top left corner, Bill doesn't block his line of sight.
Wow. Okay. That hits and I'm down.
Unconscious. Okay.
Yep. God, I wish
Boom,
somebody
the
would
worm is back.
stay next to him.
Mm.
Well, at least somebody had stayed.
That
next
would
to
count
him.
as entering, I think, your spell, Graylin. And does that do damage
Oh.
on entering?
Yeah,
Click it. We'll see.
let's see. Enter first
Would
time.
appear enter first time, so it takes 30 piercing. He gets a 17 con save to cut that in half.
Mine
And-
too. Mine's on entry, so I'll pop it.
Go for it. Creature move to space, start its turn. 17 con save negate. Made it.
16. No,
17.
17. So he beat
Okay,
it.
so that's Spear Song, his native turn. And then Fen, your turn.
Okay. So, stop moving around, you jackass.
You wall of forcing him in?
Your song, yep.
All right.
And I don't have any bonus action cantrips. so I'm done.
Hemisphere up to
I
10
will
foot
start
radius.
the blade song, just
Okay.
in case.
So concentrating on Wall of Force. At the end of your turn, the worm, who has all 3 of his legendaries right now, uses
I'm gonna move some to here.
uses his barbed tentacle on Bill. 25 Bill,
That'll hit.
30 piercing, and grappled. And then Kraylin, your turn.
All right. Can I see Helia?
Yeah.
Then I'll use my scroll of heal.
You'll need to move around the wall of forest because it would block your line of effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I didn't want that asshole shooting us anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hmm,
You're going to have to do at least one square fast.
Yeah.
I'd make it the last one. Oh, no, you have to do at least 2 squares fast.
Yeah.
So you'd have to make a 1 DC 10 dex save to get to where you could see Helia.
Can I do that corner right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So slow 10, 20, 30, or I'd have to do those.
Yeah.
That last one.
The last 2, but the very last one, if you fall, you're fine. But this one, if you fall, you don't get there. DC 10 dex save. Made it.
You made
Then
it.
another DC 10 dex save on that one.
Oh.
But if you fall, it won't matter much. Made it. All
You
right.
made it.
And then you can do your heal spell on Helia.
Ooh.
And then, at the end of your turn, Kraylin, the worm tries to bite Bill. Bill, sadly, is restrained by the barbed tentacles, so this has advantage. 30 to hit for 35 points of piercing. When you're restrained, I think your dex saves are at, let's see,
Should be
disadvantage
I think.
probably.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. So going to make a disadvantage dex save. Oh,
14.
Swallows you.
Oop.
So Bill's inside
So
the
I'm in the
worm.
safest place.
If you were immune to fire, you
Shall
would
I move myself up here or something? Or
Yeah, that's good.
Wherever I am. So yeah.
Somewhere in there. That was the end of Kraylin's turn. That's 2 of its legendaries used up now. And now it is Helia's turn. You're muted if you're talking.
I said, hey, sorry, I was muted. Helia's going to stand up and move. So 1, 2, and this is all difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So that's as far as you can go. And I'm just going to blow my last high level spell and cast Animate Objects.
You still have spiritual weapon, I think, too.
Oh, yeah, and I'll also do that as a bonus.
Okay.
So we'll start with my Bag of Nails.
Okay.
Ooh,
All
crit.
right. So you need 18s on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. One's a crit. 18. So that's 12.
There should be 6
19.
hits.
12. Oh, I was looking at the second number. 12, 19, 26, 33, 40, 48. Check my math on that.
Yep.
Okay, 48 points damage from those guys. And then your
All right.
spiritual weapon.
That's only 12.
12 points damage. Oh, 12 to
No,
hit.
12 to hit. Yeah, that's not going to do her.
Okay. And then, all done, Helia?
Yes.
Now it will barb tentacle you for its last legendary. 18's a miss. And then Spore, your turn.
All right, I'm going to chill touch the dragon. What a stupid! Let me roll again. That wasn't good.
Don't count that one. What else do you want to do?
So, what is Helia? What is your hit points?
70 out of 96.
Oh, who's fine?
Bill's 5, but he's inside
Bill's
the worm.
5.
Can I see him inside the
No,
worm?
you cannot.
Even
A
though
little
part of
bulge.
even though part of him is disintegrated.
You see my foot kicking the, like a
Yeah, like a baby inside of
belly,
a
yeah.
woman's belly. I have
right size.
nothing else to do.
All right, after Spore is the worm. It's gonna end its turn in the. What am I trying to say?
Bugs.
In the insect's plate. So it moves up to there. Multi-attack and tentacle barbs on the dwarf. 27 for 30 piercing to Helia.
Jeez.
Oh, the Halo of Spores. It's Constitution DC 17. It takes all 9.
Bag of Nails is down.
Bag of Nails is down. Helia is grappled. And then it will try to bite Helia. 24
Miss.
hits her. You're restrained.
Oh, yeah, I'm
unfortunately, when you're grappled. Yeah. 23 points of piercing and swallows you. Unless you make a DC 18 dex save. Bill, I forgot. You got to make a DC 18 dex save. It was disadvantage. Oh, that's right. You did try and make it. Disadvantage on the save,
I did.
Helia. So you're swallowed too. So Helia and Bill are both inside the worm. You do have line of effect to each other while you're inside the worm. And then a 17 con save. Made it. So it took 7 piercing. All right. Next to go, after the worm, round is over. Bill, your turn.
I think I take some damage at the start, don't I?
You do.
I'm swallowed.
Here comes the fire.
It's gonna put me down to 0.
Takes 15 fire. Drops Will to
I'm
0.
unconscious.
Then Spear Song stuck inside the wall of force. Fen, your turn.
Hey, Tom, I have a quick question about that fire damage on him. My dampen elements didn't say I have to see the target.
You probably have to have line of effect, though, even if you don't have to see him. All magic requires line of effect. So, I don't know if it says this, but swallowed creatures have total cover versus attacks or effects from outside.
Okay.
Fen, your turn.
Okay. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. All right. We'll cast 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Magic Missile at 4th level, so it should give me 6 shots.
Nice.
I thought about Scourging Ray, but I suspect he's probably fire resistant if he's doing fire damage.
It's a good guess.
It's MM in your...
MM.
MM.
Do I need to click it? Should I click it 6
Yeah,
times then?
just once. It'll have upcast rolls, too. You did it at 4th level, you said?
Yeah, so...
So 10... 20 points damage, it looks like.
Right, sorry, yeah.
20 points from 6 missiles. Got it. All right. After Fen, Kraylin.
I'll do a spiritual weapon near him. 22 for 7.
Got it.
I think for action, I'm pretty tapped. I'll just dodge, I guess.
Then Helia, you're starting with some fire damage. 20 fire, or 10 for you.
All right. I'm going to cast level 1 Cure Wounds on Bill.
Got it. You can have inspiration.
Why, thank you.
And then Spore, your turn.
And then I'm going to point out where my potion of healing is.
Yup.
All right.
Try to
I'm
find my cure.
gonna blast my last spell in that level, and oh wait,
It was 6 hit points back, though.
You can do a
Thank
blight
you.
on him. You might have to get a little closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could ready it too, because it looks like he's coming for you. the worm's coming your way if you wanted to just ready its spore and have it go off when he gets there.
Yeah, I was talking to myself. Yeah.
Okay. So the worm's turn. At the start of his turn, he gets in your range. You hit him with the blight. 37 necrotic, 17 con save for half.
17 con. Yeah, okay, you got it.
He made it. Took let's see, it's 36, so it's 18 points damage. Got it. Necrotic, which he takes. And then he moves so far that far. 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets to there. The end of his turn. Oh, also the spores. Con save of the spores. Made it. That was his move. Then for his action, he will multi-attack, Barb Tentacle on Kralin. Missing. And then Bite on Kralin. Missing.
Nope.
Room is done. Round is over. He resets his 3 legendaries.
15 feet for me is difficult terrain for... So just FYI. 15 feet around me is difficult terrain.
Because you're a tree?
Yeah, because I'm a tree.
Okay.
Not for much longer, but I'm a tree right now.
Round's over. Bill, your turn. Oh, you're going to take some fire.
Yeah, it can't do less than 6.
Oh, no.
I don't think.
It is 66, so yeah, 21
Because I'm
fire.
reaching for Helya's potion, I go, oh, never mind.
Burning up. Bill's done.
But you're keeping me from death saves, so
Ben,
I
your
appreciate that.
For 1 round. I'm going to be joining you.
Good lord, I don't have much left for this guy.
You might survive if it rolls all once. Oh, you have resistance, so you'll be a little better off.
I have Revivify.
What you doing, Finn?
Thinking, trying to think, but not doing a very good job of it. I will do a 3rd level magic missile.
All right, fire away. Eight, 9, 10, 18 total. After Finn, legendary action. It's gonna do.
I'm gonna back away from that a little bit.
What's it gonna do? Head.
Probably gonna regurgitate Helya because it doesn't taste very good. You know, just get out of there. Blah.
The thing spits out corrupting vomit, doing 35 acid damage to Kralin and Spore. DC 21 Dex saving throw to cut that in half.
I will also dampen that on myself.
Okay. 35
18.
acid damage.
18 deck save to half.
21 Dex save to half.
And I assume Bill and I come flying out on the wave of acid.
You don't.
I'll roll, but I don't think I could make that.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
No.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that inspiration
Go for it.
and I'm gonna click on it.
21 Dex save. Okay, so you both took 35 acid. You both also are unable to take actions on your next turn, and you will move in a random direction as you are overcome by whatever vileness is in that. That took all 3 of its legendaries. That was the end of Penn's turn. Kralin, you move randomly.
That was 22 halved, right?
It was 35, so 34, so 17 halved.
17 halved.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So Kraylin, you move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Randomly. And that's your turn. Hell yeah, you're taking fire damage inside to the tune of 15 fire.
So that's
7.
half. If I do my math right, is 6.
Nope.
I like that math.
Hell yeah is dying in there. Spore, you're moving randomly. Roll d6 for you. D8 for you. 2, 1, 2. So you go 1, 2, 3. And then the worm's turn. Worm attacks Spore with barbed tentacles. Critting Spore for 43 points of piercing Spore. And you're grappled. Then it tries to bite you. Advantage on the bite. It gets a 28 to hit, doing 23 piercing Spore and swallowing you.
Welcome to the party.
That's the end of
I
the
would
worm's
say if I was
turn.
awake.
Oh,
Wait,
unless you made a
wasn't
DC 18 dex save. Yeah, so you did not.
Was he a tree?
He was a tree. What did that help you at all, Spore?
Oh, I don't know.
Not one bit.
Not one bit. Worm's down. Rounds over. Bill, your turn. Bill, you take ooh shit. Roll the death save first. See if
Alrighty.
you roll 20 and come back with 1 hit point before you take fire damage.
Where's my button? Is that the first button on the left?
Second.
Forget. Second.
I
Okay.
mean the one right after initiative.
There we go.
20, but it wasn't a nat 20, so you
No.
don't get a death save failure. But you immediately take damage, so you're now 1 and 1. 1 failure, 1
All
success. So you put a green 1 and a red 1 on your guy. That's Bill. Spear Song still stuck. Ben, your turn.
Okay. I don't fancy being swallowed. Do you, Kraylin?
I do not.
Okay, let's see something here. All right. I can move up to you and we can do a little hopping around. Which way do you want to go? Me and you are going to detour. Which way do you want to go?
Oh, I don't know. Let you lead the way.
Well, the thing is it after us or is it going to go on and munch the NPCs? That's the hard part.
If it doesn't see us, it'll probably go after the NPCs. It might follow us out though. If you're trying to bait it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How far to go to bait it.
What level of baiting skill do you have?
Oh.
Yeah, are you proficient in that?
Are you a master?
Well, I'm just going to detour and I think hang Kraylin out for bait. See. I suppose it could see us if we go out to the skeleton field, right? Because it blew through that rock wall.
Yep.
I would think so.
All right, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, and then Kraylin and I will detour to. Let's see. How about right here?
Good, move your guy where you want to be, and I'll move Kraylin to follow you.
All right.
Right there?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
right up there.
we don't want him to get any closer. I was thinking like right there.
Alrighty. Anything else, Ben?
Nope, I'm still concentrating on the archer.
Kraylin, your turn.
Can I still command my spiritual weapon from this range?
Yeah, and you can still see him from this range, too.
Alright. I don't
If you
know
have
which one
anything
was
that you can
mine.
attack with the sight.
I will hit him with this first. Spiritual weapon. Don't think an 11 will hit.
It does not.
I will use I'll put a spike growth. Just right there.
Alrighty. Anything else, Kraylin?
Action bonus, I'm done.
Okay, hell yeah, make it a save. Nine's a failure, and you take damage, so you got 2 failures. And then, Spore. You take 16 fire damage on the start of your turn. Concentration check if you're concentrating on anything. And your turn.
I've never cast this. So wouldn't this technically work?
Yeah.
All right. So how much was I supposed to take? 16?
16, so you'd take 8.
So I take, well, no, I don't have. So one, what's 5? Sorry, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm struggling here. 9, 10, 16. So I take no damage because the only level I have to cast it is at 5th level.
Oh, no, it just gives you resistance. Casting it at a higher level makes your attacks do more damage with it.
Oh.
No matter what level you cast it at, it just gives you resistance. If you cast it at a higher level, your attack that you do with your absorbed element does more damage, is what happens.
Okay.
So you take, if you do want to cast it, you take 8 instead of 16.
And just for what it's worth, I will die next round if nothing happens.
Yeah. Then I guess I won't. Then I'll just take the 16. Sorry, it keeps on cutting out. I'll use that 5th level spell to do. Where's that? Healing word. So it's at 5th level, so it's all that.
16 back. Okay, all done, Spore?
Who did you cast
an
that
action
for?
too.
Bonus action? I'm just going to hit it.
Go for it. Yeah, hit it.
Spore, who did you cast that healing word on?
That was on you.
On you.
It was. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to
16
assume.
back.
16
Where's
back.
staff? It's been so long since I've used the staff. Vo is the staff. So there's Shillelagh, but where's staff with? There you are.
You actually
Right,
can't do Shillelagh, so it'll be a regular attack. But 12 misses.
I did it for
you
bonus.
already were Shillelagh? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it had nothing to do.
12 misses, though. Okay, so after Spore comes the Worm. The Worms are going to try and close on you guys up there. I'm going to need some damage from you. I can get rid of the Insect Plague, right?
Yeah, it went off.
Okay. And then... this thing moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This thing actually burrows, so you can still do all the damage for the spike growth, but it really won't be difficult terrain for it as it's just burrowing through the earth.
Okay, so is it every 5 feet?
Yeah.
It takes
1, 2,
2d4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8. So 16d4. You can just roll it manually. /r space 16d4.
Did it bore under the spores, or
Boring
do I
right
roll that?
through the spores. It would have entered them, but I don't know
Okay.
that you have a reaction that you could use.
It's once I throw it, I don't have a reaction. It just
Okay.
happens.
34 damage from going through the spike growth, and spores is a con save. 16 actually fails. Took 8.
Nice.
Okay.
You get another dimension door.
That's
Worm's done.
fantastic.
Round's over. Bill, your turn. Bill, death save.
Death save.
Don't roll a fail.
12.
Ooh, you
All
made a
right.
success. Thanks to your halfling
2
luck.
heat and yeah.
So you're 2 and 2 now. Bill's done. Spear Song's still held. Ben's turn. Your turn, Ben.
All right. Do you want a detour now, or you want to?
Oh, I was kind of joking. I didn't think you had one left.
I
Guess you could
That did
always.
pretty good damage last time.
Yeah, I guess you could
Oh.
always ready it. Will it take more damage as it moves a little further out of that? I guess.
No,
Okay, it's done taking damage from it.
So
it
we
won't
have
enter any
to
more
detour
squares.
to the other side and have it crawl back through. Right?
Sounds like it'd work.
Okay. All right.
Kraylin, you can move your guy down to follow Fen. Fen, when
Alright.
you're done, next to go is Kraylin.
I'll just put him down here.
All right. How far into the tunnel we want to go? I guess enough for him to,
That's up to you. Let's just get my guy down there.
right. I guess far enough in so that he'll just keep chasing after us. All right.
Go ahead, Kraylin.
I don't think my spiritual weapon is. No, it's not close enough to hit him. Don't think I have anything left to just slam him with. If I have any.
You got anything, Kraylin?
I don't think I have anything.
All right.
I will just dodge, I
All
guess.
right. Oh yeah, you take 15 fire, which becomes 7. What do you want to do?
I don't suppose potion of growth will make me so big that I'll burst out of its mouth and fall on the ground.
You wouldn't think so. You think it could swallow a large creature.
Well, I'll do a. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Your hit points went up, not down.
Oh shit! I did do that, didn't I? I'm so sorry. Okay, I did. I was at because I did 7.
Yeah, just subtract 7 again.
All right. I'm going to do a bonus action healing word on Bill.
Okay.
Keep him
And what are you
alive.
gonna do with your action?
Can I climb into my bag of holding? I am looking. I don't have anything. I'll just hit it.
Go for it.
What else?
9's a miss.
21. Oh,
After,
even though
hell yeah, Spore, you take fire damage of
makes no sense.
12
That's an
fire, Spore.
advantage. He's all around me. 7 to you, Bill.
7, thank you.
All right, I'll just heal you guys on the. What was it again, Tom?
You took 12 fire damage, Spore.
I'm going to use my last 5th level spell. So I am now out. No 6, no 5.
Wait, who's dodging?
You did blight to this thing? Creature you see. Unfortunately, you're blind, so you can't see him. I'll let you do it, though.
Okay.
Here comes his con saving throw.
Is he a plant?
Made. Not a plant. 15 points necrotic to him. Got it. What else you got, Spore?
Well, it's 37, right? So every point counts. So wouldn't it be 7?
4
18?
more. Got it.
Yeah. And that's all I can do.
Alrighty. After Spore comes the worm. I actually had his movement wrong. For some reason, he was taking it easy on you guys, because I clicked on one of the characters first with a speed of 25. He's actually got a burrow speed of 40. So, he comes burrowing through the earth back towards the guys in the back there.
Is that another spike growth damage?
think so, since he's burrowing through underneath it.
No. Okay.
Oh.
So I guess we're dead then.
Yeah, I mean, you're at full hit points, so you probably have a little bit of time before you die. Maybe if you guys attack it, you can actually get it down and we could all live.
Yeah.
8. So it double move. It comes burrowing up out of the ground right there. And Bill, your turn. Bill,
Damage.
you take some fire damage.
I might survive. Not likely.
15 fire.
Nope, I'm down again.
And then Spruce is still out. Ben, your turn.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do.
Kraylin, you're on deck. Think what you're going to do. Hell yeah, you're on deck next.
1,
4. Thinking ahead, hell yeah. You're going to take 8 fire damage.
I'll do a second level magic missile.
Fire. Magic missile's coming in. Much damage. Oh, nice. 16 points of force damage from those 4 missiles. Ben's done. Kraylin.
Alright, first, a spiritual weapon. If I can find it. 12. Those
Miss.
are bad rolls. I guess I'll try to move upwards and can I chuck a javelin at it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Down to throwing sticks at it. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like literally anything you guys can do.
Try to be ready on your turn so we can wrap up before midnight. Kraylin, fire away.
I don't see it. So I'll
Just roll it manually then.
do a mace instead of do this. Oh, that's the
That's a
mace
miss.
smiting.
After Kraylin,
Alright.
hell yeah, you take 8 points fire damage after having it.
Yep. And spiritual weapon. God damn it. And then I'll cure wounds, Bill.
Okay. Kraylin, you made a big mistake moving within its reach. It hits you with its barbs, doing 18 points of piercing damage, and grapples you.
I dodged.
Oh, did you dodge?
No, I said I
Oh, you
should
should have
have.
dodged. Okay. So you took 18 points damage. Hell, you heal. Hell, your hit points should be down to 1. Anything else, hell yeah?
They will be. And that was 10 hit points back to Bill.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Dodging, I mean, just dodging doesn't
Dodging
help us
doesn't
at all,
help.
So,
Yeah. What else are you doing, hell yeah?
no, nothing. I'm done.
All right. Spore, you take 20 fire in your turn.
Do I get to roll that escape when it happens or next turn?
When you take an action to try and escape.
Okay.
I will take the. I'll take half
Okay. Is your action
So-
drop that in half?
because I have all these first level spells. I didn't realize. At least I can bring up Helia and Bill. And then I guess I'm just going to hit him,
Okay,
right?
go
Because
for
I
it.
don't really have anything else to do.
Yeah, go for it. 16 missed, and then he's going to take his bite on Kraylin. 29 Kraylin, 28 points damage to you. DC 18 dex save with disadvantage or swallowed.
18.
Kraylin's with you guys now. Might be easier if you just all fight it from inside. Spore's done. Worm's turn. Worm's going to close on Fen.
Of course.
Comes there, and Barb Tentacles on Fen.
Oh, shield for sure.
26. So grabs you, does 29 points damage, restrained you, and tries to fight you.
Oh, damn.
Now a
Remember
shield
that,
would
what's
stop
this-
it, wouldn't
what's
it? If you were
his name
blade singing, not, but you're not, are you?
Yeah, I'm bleed singing. I did it a long time ago.
Okay.
How much damage was it?
So the first one did 29. So you got a concentration check on your wall of force. DC on that is 14.
Okay. Still have it.
Then you get bit for 20 piercing.
No, he missed. I'm bleed singing plus shield.
Oh, okay. Then the worm's down, rounds over. Bill, you're taking some fire damage to the tune of 18 fire, Bill. So you go out, and then
I can't dampen him, can I?
no, probably not. You have line of effect to him now, though.
I will dampen that if I can. Then.
Okay, so what's that do? Cut in half to 9.
Yeah.
Okay, Bill. So you have one hit point left, and it's your turn, Bill.
Nice. Take that X off of myself. By golly.
This was the key. You needed to all get inside of it.
Yeah.
That was
All right.
So you could help each other.
I'm going to start swinging at this thing from inside, even though I know it's disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'm going to yell out, if I die, I die. Kill this damn thing. 12 is probably going to miss.
Yep. 15 missed.
Might hit.
I missed 2.
But that's too bad.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's probably too late. I forgot I could have second winded. If you don't mind, I already did it. Never mind.
Sorry.
Never mind. Already swung.
Your turn, Finn.
All right. I will do third level magic missile.
Finn.
Third level magic missile.
Struggling in its arms and throwing caution in the wind. You can have inspiration, Finn. Third level is going to do a lot of damage. That's 22 points of force damage. Level? No, it's 22. Nice roll.
You should start at the highest and go to the lowest.
At the end of Fenn's turn, it tries to bite Fenn with its legendary. 27, I think, hits.
Yeah, it does.
41.
Why does it have an advantage?
Fenn's restrained while he's grappled.
Oh, I didn't know he was grappled.
41 piercing and swallowed. Unless you make an 18 dex save with disadvantage. Dex save DC 18 with disadvantage to avoid being swallowed. So Fenn swallowed. And a DC 20 concentration check. Keep all the force going.
And maybe it'll attack the fucking worm.
It won't have anyone to shoot at. It'll just have to wander away.
It has a worm to shoot at.
He does have a
giant worm.
Boom.
Still concentrating, aren't you?
Yep.
It was a 20. You had advantage, though. Nice. Okay, so Fenn's done. Kraylin, your turn. Kraylin, you're going to take some fire damage at the start.
All right. And I don't get dampened. It wouldn't matter if I did.
24 fire.
All right. I'm down.
Hell yeah, you take enough to get you
Doesn't
down.
matter.
And then Spore, you take 19 fire, Spore.
All right, I'm running out of stuff.
You know what? I think there's some treasure you picked up that might help. At the end of section 2. Yeah, this is going to help you. I forgot to do the treasure when you finished off the the Star Spawn guy.
I'm wearing the squints. Sorry.
So the mutilated hunters carried a number of items. One was a vial with a yellow fluid streaked with black that swirled on its own. That you determined to be a potion of speed. One was a suit of splint carved with Imura's hide. You didn't determine what it was. The last with the scroll is a scroll of mass cure wounds.
Oh my god.
Now would be a good time. We're all together.
Yeah, I guess I'll do. What is that, by the way? What is
It's awesome. I can click on it.
Yeah, why don't you do hell yeah? Why don't you click it and that'll be what it does?
20d10, I think.
So everyone gets back 14 hit points. And that's Spore's turn. Rounds over. Bill, your turn. Bill, you're going to take some fire damage at the start. Hopefully not too much. Hopefully not 18.
What was it?
18.
18, that's it. I'm down again.
After Bill comes Fen. Fen, you take... Did you heal up Fen too, by the way?
Yeah.
You take 15 fire, Fen. Don't forget you guys have inspiration. No sense dying with it.
I also forgot I
Can't use it if we go down. Highest level spell, whatever you've got.
Yeah.
Is there any way that I could cast conjure animals from inside of a creature?
Maybe. We'll see when your turn comes up. Fen, what are you doing?
What was my DC for the fire? I think I made it 11. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's enough. You took less than 20, so...
Okay. Well, magic missile won't work because I can't see it, right?
Just got magic missile of the darkness, I think. That's correct. It won't work because you're blind.
That makes no sense. We're literally inside.
Just put your hand somewhere, it's going to hit it.
Well, is there a way to cheese weasel shatter without getting all of us?
Creature you see. Yeah, you can do shatter. That'll work.
Okay. He's probably going to make it, though, so... Why not, though?
$15 thunder damage. 17 con save for half.
Were you doing it at your highest level spell slot, or just...
Yeah, I probably should have done it third level, but I didn't say.
So 15 is 14 is 7 damage. Okay. After Fen, Kraylin. Kraylin, you take
So, okay.
14 fire.
I'm gonna dampen that.
So you take 7 fire.
All right. We don't know what its armor's class is, do we?
It's high. You know it's high.
Oh, okay. I will.
You know
Intense.
area effect spells are working.
Unfortunately, all mine are radiant.
You don't want that.
No. Or did you say that the radiant didn't affect while you were inside?
It's true. Inside it wasn't hurting it.
I can do that.
I don't think it was
hit
taking any damage from Radiant, though, was it?
I think
it was.
It
It
was just
was.
mirroring
Or was it?
away.
Okay. Gotcha.
I wouldn't be able to summon a spirit guardian, not spirit guardian of faith. Would I?
Guardian of Faith.
Yeah, why not?
Vacant space you see, so no.
Okay. I will use my inspiration, Staff of Striking,
Nice.
and I'm just gonna try to
Use-
use as many charges as I
Every
can.
charge you can.
Use the Far Realms staff against it.
Wait.
23 is a hit.
Hot
Okay.
dog.
What kind of damage do you
23.
want to do to it?
As
All
much
of-
as
all of it.
humanly possible.
Cold, fire, or lightning?
Not fire. I feel like not cold either. I'll do lightning.
Okay. Lightning works on
Little
it, so that's
shot.
12 total so far.
Then just as many charges.
3
as this
charges,
will do.
okay. So roll your staff. 12, 16, 17, 18, 23. 23. And
Oh, spiritual weapon.
Staff of Striking. So yeah, using that staff made of a single piece of unmelting dark green ice. A dark shape running the length of the staff writhes within. The spiritual weapon hits for 6 force damage. It's on its last legs. Anything else, Kraylin?
It's all like, unless I can wiggle out of its mouth.
You cannot. Oh yeah. You take some fire damage at the start of your turn. 15 becomes 7.
Yes, it does. All right. Bonus action. Spirit weapon.
Yes, kill this thing.
26 for 9.
Mine didn't update. Oh, there it goes. 26 for 9. All of a sudden, you feel the muscles tense in this worm. You all are spit out of the thing into the room. The worm lunges one last time as you guys all come flying out of it. It lashes out in pain and anger as it falls. One of its tentacles falls towards Old Goat, who is fighting alongside you. The massive tentacle slams her against a nearby rock. The chieftain, horribly wounded, looks upon her surviving clanmates and you as she expires, and her eyes consumed with sadness for the uncertainty of her clan's future. As she passes, one last aberration roars from the entrance of the caves and rushes at you to take you as you are down and dying, only to be felled by an immense black-fletched arrow. Tracing the arrow's trajectory, you see the silhouette of one feather. If you remember, he was in the very first adventure ever. He was the first Goliath you met. The clan's fiercest and wisest hunter, standing on a nearby ridge, his long exile ended, as he comes to take over for Old Goat. Spear Song is consumed in the flames of the worm that died, and you are victorious. Well done.
Barely.
Well done.
That was about as close as you get to
You don't
not
get much
winning.
Could have been Lovecraftian, that's for sure. As you
Oh
all
my
disappeared
goodness.
into the worm and no one ever saw you again.
We become pellets in a few days.
Okay, so treasures. You consumed a lot of them, unfortunately, but there's still some left. Let me show you this. Let's see here. So, hidden within the remains of the worm's corpse, actually the great white worm out in the outside, are bits of jewelry and precious stones that once belonged to the white dragon, as well as a gelatinous oil sparkling with tiny ultra-thin silver shards, and a wand with a shaft made of blackened bone covered in flecks of a strange, unidentifiable metal. So you have still remaining the oil. The gelatinous oil is oil of sharpness. You have the potion of stone giant strength still, the potion of speed still. You used heal, you used mass cure wounds. You have +2 splint mail that even druids can wear. And you have a +3 wand of the war mage. And you can, of course, level. I believe this is still legal total value of treasure. I may have to double check, but I think 1,200 gold each is still legal. I have to verify that. I'll send you an update with all this summarized. There were no story awards for this adventure. And that is the end. Thanks for playing, guys.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah. So are these characters just dead now, or I mean, can we use them
You can
in
use them
AL?
in any